And last we left off, Caster, you were checking a couple of the houses as Balthazar hid in one of the other houses while you took on a couple more wolves. Your Fey wolves unfortunately disappeared, and it's basically where we left off. You guys are searching for four copper pieces for Jack Ferryman, who will lead you across the bridge and into the castle to... I don't know if you guys are going to try to fight the King of Fear and the royal family of Fear, or if you're going to attempt to talk. I don't know, but we'll see. And yeah, I'll be playing Balthazar, because Balthazar has other shit to do, apparently. And my Dorthier's still trapped in that well, not trapped, you're being held lovingly inside of Balthazar. So yeah, let's get started.
B.A.T.R Gaming presents
Do we need to find a coin for Balthazar's new wolf?
Ooh, that's a good question. That's a good question. I don't know. I really hope that my wolf doesn't need to have a coin, because oh god, I had a dealing with that Jack Ferryman. And Balthazar walks up to his wolf and starts, grabbing on his fur and petting him, as his right arm is just covered in blood from the chunks of flesh he cut off to turn this wolf and attempt to turn another wolf into allies as opposed to foes.
So I'm gonna. Are we good to go and start?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I want to go into this house.
Okay.
And search it. Although I think this means there's nothing in it.
Yeah, there was nothing in there.
Okay. I'm gonna continue. Well, I don't know if I want to go all the way over there. I'm gonna go back to this house, like down here.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Do I canonically see anything that's like through the window? Because I can like see stuff that's right here.
If you could see stuff, you could see stuff.
Okay, then I want to go in this house.
Okay. And as you do that, you hear the very familiar sounds of a wolf sniffing and panting heavily just to your right. Doesn't seem to have noticed you.
Okay. I'm going to sneakily go into this. I forget how you open the door. Wait, is it locked?
It appears to be locked.
Well, shit.
And I need you to make a stealth check.
Okay.
I did not expect you to run, just dash over there.
Well, I was just going to the house. I didn't see
that's cool. You saw what was in there and was like, ooh.
Yeah. Okay. With advantage.
Yes. With advantage.
Okay, so first one is a 17. Okay, so the first one's a 17, the next one's a 15. So it is a 17.
Alright. So you kind of try to be a little more stealthy, and as you get stealthier, pick the lock, you unlock it.
Wait, I really did? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
I actually meant to ask you for a sleight of hand, but stealth works too because he's right fucking there.
Yeah. I was about to question that as well.
Yeah, no, I forgot about sleight of hand.
What is this thing in front of me?
That thing in front of you. Let's see. That looks like a bear trap.
I'm gonna fly over that.
Okay, you fly over it.
And I guess search through this house.
Okay.
I'm assuming I can collect. Do I collect?
As you search through the house, you see 3 gold bars and 3 iron bars in that room that you're currently in. So add that to your inventory if you'd like.
Okay, I'm just gonna like make a note of that, and then like actually add stuff like later.
Okay.
So 3 gold bars and 3 iron bars.
Yep.
Are these rocks anything special?
Nope, just rocks. You can take those if you'd like.
I'm good. Is there anything over here?
You look onto the table and you see a map of what appears to be the village that you're currently in. You notice the pentagram in the center and the roads that seem familiar. So, if you'd like, you could take the map, but it's up to you.
I'll take the map at least as a souvenir for later.
Okay, so you take the map. Add a village map to that notes that you have as well.
Does it mark any specific buildings as like special, or any specific like names of buildings?
Okay, so to the east, you see what appears to be a building with a nice little exclamation point on it, and a very weird drawing of what looks to be like it could be armor. And to the south, you see the main building, which, as far as you could tell, serves to be a place of worship. You see a sign, a sigil on there that could be holy in nature. And that's about it. Everything else looks like homes and just storehouses. But those two stand out.
Okay, then I'm going to exit the house and fly over the trap again.
Okay. As you do that, you hear Balthazar whistle loudly for his dog. I forget the name that he told me, but we'll call the dog Sakura because that's the name I remember. And you just hear a loud whistle, and I need you to make a stealth check again.
Okay.
This is as you're coming out. You haven't crossed the threshold yet.
Okay. First one is a 15. Next one is a 13.
All right. So as you go to step out, you hear the whistle, and you hear the very large dog go right past you, without even noticing you. And it goes towards Balthazar.
Well, that sounds like, sorry. That sounds like his problem. So, I am going
You
to...
bastard!
Balthazar has a dog that can help him.
All right.
And
That's
he
fair.
is very self-sufficient. And we have a goal here, so I am going to complete that goal by going over here, first checking this house.
Okay, give me
do
2
I notice
seconds.
anything special? Okay. Right.
I just had to put my muff back on my microphone because it had to fall off apparently. So the house that you're currently looking at is a very shitty hovel. The floorboards are busted. There's not even a bed. It's just a sleeping bag and a multitude of cups just empty on the shelf. Nothing inside them.
Okay, and I'm going to continue on my way to this over here and go inside this building.
All right. So as you walk up to the door, you get inside and you see nothing. You see another door.
I didn't realize that's what the like holding up hook did. Does like the
Yeah.
little thing.
It brings my attention to whatever you're pointing at. And as you're in there, you can hear the distant howls of wolves engaged in combat, and you hear Balthazar screaming multiple different names, one of which is Bartholomew. It just seems to stick out. And you hear a few whimpers, and you go back to checking out that house. Because this sounds like a Balthazar problem.
Yeah. I'm sure he's fine. Okay, and then... Wait, is this door locked?
It is.
Okay, then I will make another sleight of hand check, I guess.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Because I would have forgotten sleight of hand again.
Okay, so first one was an 18.
Okay.
The next one was a 5.
So as you fiddle around with the lock, it unlocks. Pretty easily. As you walk in, you see a table with a axe upon it and a dimly lit candle. And you see a very strange looking chest seated in the corner.
How is it strange, though?
It looks out of place. Everything around here looks dilapidated and destroyed. The chest, however, looks to be brand new.
That's suspicious. But I'm gonna go over and open the chest.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you notice this, and you're just like, yeah, fuck it, I got a job to do. And you flip open the chest, and in there is seated very nicely and very beautifully 2 copper pieces.
I thought you were gonna say Jack Berryman was in the chest for a second, sitting in there beautifully, and I was going to probably start crying.
It crossed my mind.
I was like, oh my god. Okay.
It crossed
So
my mind.
I'll take those 2 copper pieces.
As you take those copper pieces, Balthazar is happily petting his dog, and he looks down at his forearm Midorth that you're in. So how you like it in there? Hmm? Is it good? You warm? Am I a good host?
It's very dark.
Mm. Now you're
So if
starting
you
to sound
can-
like my ex-wife. Not that I
Sure, it
ever
would be
had
nice
one.
to meet her one day.
I didn't have one. I was just kidding. That's something I believe Carnivaro would say.
Uh-huh.
You miss him? I miss him.
What happened?
Yeah, he's not here. He got mad. Decided to take off. So, can't really hate on him for that. I mean, lots of things happened, and, well, no use in crying over spilt nut, huh? Where the hell is Casta?
I don't know. I can't
Castor.
give you directions.
Castor, you hear Balthazar yelling your name out loudly.
Do I need to worry about like how much I'm like carrying?
If you have an encumbrance issue, yes.
Okay, so I'm not gonna take that axe or anything. Is there anything else in here?
No.
Then I'm going to fly out, and I guess try to meet up with Balthazar, whoever he is.
All right. So you go to meet up with Balthazar. You hear his voice screaming out for you as if he's dying. And which way would you like to go?
I guess which direction is he from?
It sounds like it's coming from the west.
Okay, then I guess I will head on the road west.
All right. And you fly right into Balthazar's dog as you see him just standing.
I was just dragging my character. Okay.
Oh, there you are. I was wondering, what happened? Where'd you go? What'd you find?
I was completing our mission for Jack Ferryman, and I got us 2 of our 4 copper pieces that we need.
Ooh. Thank God, I haven't found shit. Just jack shit around here. Just fucking dogs. No offense, Balthar. Whatever your fucking name is. No offense. There's just fucking dogs around here. I think Jack's fucking us. Not that he even fucking knows what that is.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I don't know if he even knows what that means.
I should teach him.
You know, he may like that.
I don't know.
He may like it once he tries it.
Something about that man scares the living shit out of me.
Alright, well, we should probably start looking for more pieces. Have you looked in any other houses?
Nope. I haven't looked in shit. I was, the one house I was in had nothing. Nothing at all. Not even a damn sapphire.
Okay.
You happen to have a
I'm
sapphire
gonna-
on you?
I don't think so.
Oh. Alright, so where are we at?
I'm gonna take a look at this, this area in the middle here.
Alright. So you're inspecting the pentagram. It seems to be this town centerpiece. And you see what appears to be sacrificial tools. A dagger, a couple of parchments with some scribbles on there that you can't decipher. And yet there's no blood on the altar itself at all. So if they were doing sacrifices to whatever god they worship, they were doing a shitty job. Aside from that, there's really nothing going on there. I mean, the glow, of course, is a bit odd to you.
Yeah. Alright, well, I got this map earlier from one of the houses, and it pointed out this building to the south, so I think that we should head over that way.
Map. Alright. Let's go to the south. Hopefully.
I want to take a look into like the buildings as we go, though.
Okay. So you walk into that building, and you see it's just a hovel. Very small. Little home. Nothing special.
Let's see.
What's in here? Wait.
I'm gonna look in this one too.
Alright.
Doesn't look like anything.
Say it looks just like the last building you were in. It has nothing in there. It seems as though there was different classes of people that lived in this village. Very poor people, middle class people, and possibly richer people. Who knows? But it's, all intents and purposes, it's abandoned.
Okay. I'm gonna head down and into this place. Is this like one side is like I thought it was like a double door that was like broken.
No. It's a window. And as
And I'm
you
gonna
walk in, you see a very, strange creature. Creature think you've seen before in the Feywilds. However, this creature looks twisted. You know what an ettercap is, right?
Canonically, maybe, but I don't.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
care.
All right. Basically, let me send you an image, because I thought you might know what it was off the top of your head, but that's quite all right. So, as you guys enter the cathedral, you see this sickly-looking creature, which you canonically would know as an ettercap, except it looks way different. One, it's super thin and sickly looking, and two, it's got spider-like appendages on its back. And you see from your vantage point that it is spitting out what looks to be like a black silk as it's hitting this pile of flesh. And it hasn't noticed you yet. It still seems very intent on doing whatever the hell it is doing. And
So, which, like, can we tell, like, which corner it's in?
it's right in front of you. Like, where the pulpit would be is where this creature is at. Like, these tokens are just placeholders.
Yeah.
So, as you can see, the pile of flesh, which is represented by a spider, is being worked on. Balthazar stands there and... You getting turned on by this as well, Caster? I mean, look at the way he beats that flesh. It's like a god.
You're into some freaky stuff.
So I've been told. You know, my book also, my Cockonomicon, keeps me quite occupied as well. So, is that right, Bidolph? Oh, wait, never mind. I haven't taken that one out with you in my arm yet. That should be fun. I want to hear you scream when I do it.
How about no?
How about yes, because you don't have a body? Just teasing. Just teasing, sweetie. We'll get you a body soon.
Can I tell what's over here?
In that area? No, you can't tell what's in that area. You just see a wall.
Okay. Because there's like a little window thing.
Yeah. There's a window over there. From where your vantage point, what you see is a wall. You see a few destroyed pews and some creature that resembles an ettercap beating some flesh. And I couldn't have made that sound any fucking weird. Sorry, I'm in the mind state of Balthazar here.
Can I tell that there's like a door over here because of the...
Over where? I can't see where you're pointing. Yes, you see two doors.
Okay.
Over there for you to eventually check out. I need you, Caster, to roll a stealth check, as well as Balthazar. Damn.
Okay, so the first one was a 22, and the next one was a 12.
All right, so it hasn't noticed you, but Balthazar it noticed, and therefore it noticed you.
Okay, well...
So...
Balthazar keeps getting us into trouble.
Yes. So you see the creature stop pounding this blob of flesh with its multiple hands, and it stands up straight as it looks at you. And it stands about 8 feet tall, and you get to see just how sickly thin this creature is. And it begins clicking with its its mandibles, and the pile of flesh begins to shudder and shake. as it stands up on what appear to be 8 hands of varying sizes and colors of flesh, you see a human face with spider-like mandibles and a body that looks to be of human flesh, again of varying colors, stitched together by this creature. And I need you guys to, I need you to roll a roll initiative. I have to roll for Balthazar.
What about Balthazar's dog?
Yeah, I'll roll for him too.
Okay, my initiative was a 4.
All right. Okay, so damn. All right, so it goes Balthazar, the fleshy spider-looking creature, you, and the Eder cap.
Okay, that's not that bad.
So, Balthazar leaps into action, runs over here, and does his world famous, by world, not too many people know it, is he starts double fist thrusting the air while saying the somatic words of, or the verbal words of Clarence Carter, Clarence Carter, Clarence Carter, ooh shit, Clarence Carter, for his spell of Tadpole Tidal Wave. And son of a bitch. And it hits both the fleshy creature and the Eder cap looking creature for a total of 15 damage, as you see a wave of cum just fucking squirt from his body and begin a massive tidal wave towards the 2 creatures.
Where does it come from exactly?
It comes from my penis. There, you know my secrets now. Shit.
I like to think that this isn't blood right here. This is
Yes.
not blood.
It's cum. It's
Yeah.
bloody cum.
Oh.
Balthazar has been known for strenuous ejaculate. And as he finishes up his turn with a
I'm so sorry, Miter, if you had to be part of that.
I didn't
I
use my
used my
left hand.
hand.
I didn't use my left hand. I used my right.
You said you were double fisted.
Well, no, the double fisting in the air is like he's jacking off a ghost.
Mm.
Like there's a there's a dick in front of him, not him jacking himself off.
Oh, okay. I thought he was like trying to. Okay.
Oh my god. I can see why fucking he has so much fun with this character. So as he finishes, pun intended, he whistles for his dog to come over, and his dog runs right past you, Caster. And he opens his mouth and outpours tentacles, and he grabs the spider-like creature that looks extremely human. And he he grapples the spider with his tentacles, the spider-like creature with his tentacles, and you hear this very painful human-like moan this human-like moan escape the mandibles of this creature. It is your turn, caster.
Oh yeah, wait. What about the spider? Doesn't it get a?
He's grappled.
Oh, okay. Does he not get a chance to like?
He
escape
already
it at all?
felled it. I
Oh,
did it.
okay.
Yeah, I tried to speed it up along a little bit.
Okay. So do I know anything about this creature since I have like Fey experience?
So the Ettercap, you know basically everything about Ettercaps. However, this creature doesn't seem to be fully Ettercap. It could be, or well, it's not could be. It is twisted by this area. However, what may work on an Ettercap may work on this creature. The other creature, however, you know nothing about.
Okay.
This is.
Do I know any weaknesses of the other cap?
Roll a history check.
Okay. Would just is my background? I don't know my background would play into it at all, but I have like the researcher. Where is it again? Whenever. Wait, I'm just sorry. I'm just like looking.
Okay. I had to look
Because it's
to...
like my no, I have like the sage background, like the future researcher. So it's like when you attempt to learn or recall a piece of lore, if you do not know that information, you have to know where and from whom you can obtain it. I guess it doesn't really say like you all like already know like stuff, but okay.
Okay, so you...
history check.
Oh, you don't want to do that?
Well, I mean, it says like if you do not know that information, you have to know where and from whom you can obtain it. But I don't think I would be able to obtain any information.
In the current standing, no. Jack Ferryman would be the guy to talk to about that.
Yeah.
He seems very knowledgeable.
I'll just go ahead and do the history check and advantage.
Okay.
Okay, so first one was a 13. Next is an 8.
Okay. So you're trying to recall what an Ettercap is weak to, and you're struggling to remember, but you think it might be radiant damage. You're just not too sure, especially given the circumstances you guys are in, the area you're in. As far as was it just the Ettercap, or did you want to try the spider human looking deal as well?
No, I think I'm gonna let Balthazar take care of that one.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to fly a bit closer to like right here or something.
Okay.
Like up in the air though still, and I'm going to cast guiding bolts.
All right.
See if it hits. Does well, it's 14 plus 6, 20. Does that hit?
That hits. That hits.
I don't. Do I need to wait? Do I get advantage on that stuff, right?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe I get a nat 20 here.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. If you can get a natty, that's cool.
Okay, it didn't. Sorry.
Ah, well, still 20 hits.
Okay. I'm gonna do that then. Okay, 12 damage.
Did you add an extra hit die?
I can now.
Or damage die, sorry.
So 16 damage.
All right. So your guiding bolt launches at this creature, or the Ettercap looking deal, and it just pierces its frail body like it was just made of fucking butter, and it drops to its knees. The 6 spider legs on its back attempt to hold it up as it just crumples to the ground in a heap, lying dead.
Awesome.
Now it's back to Balthazar if you're done. I believe you still have a bonus action, if I'm correct.
That's if I have like my like starry form. I don't think I'm gonna say like I like got rid of that because I'm gonna say like
okay.
Whatever. But yeah, I think my turn's done.
Okay, so as you end your turn, Balthazar, he's looking at this creature that is grappled. Wow, Looks quite human, to say the least. Pulls out his revolver. Well,
Get out of its misery.
take this, you ugly son of a bitch. And he pulls the trigger and shoots. And hits it. Bullet goes straight through its neck. Just, it looks like guts and gore fall down out of the exit wound. Okay, he does a whole 10 damage. Cutting the bastard down. Oh no, wait. Shit, that's right. No, he's grappled. My bad. That's 20. It was advantage, but he still hit. So. It is now the dog's turn, and as you see, the dog's jaws begin unhinging like a snake's would, and he's bringing in the spider in towards his mouth. Or, well, the human-like spider. And he will... Yeah, he failed that. So, you see the spider just start going into... Now the spider is bigger than the wolf, but you see the wolf just unhinging his jaw, and the jaw itself is splitting apart to make room even more for the thorax and the abdomen of this spider as he slowly closes his mouth and eats the spider itself.
That is gross.
And the dog closes. Once his mouth is closed, it goes back to normal. He sticks his tongue out and he's panting, tail wagging as he's looking at Balthazar. Balthazar looks at him. Hero Heat. What did he call his fucking dog? Hero. Give me 2 seconds. He sent it in a fucking voice message.
Name is Hirohito.
Hirohito. That's the name of the dog. Hirohito. So, he looks at his dog and gives him a pat on the head. Good job, Hirohito. Fucking freaky looking deal, wasn't that?
Yeah, you can, I'll let you take care of the dog.
Ah, why thank you. Come here, puppy. He walks over to the dog and starts petting him under the chin. And, you got a full belly there, huh? Not of what I would want to be in there, but hey, you know. Can't complain. You're full, aren't you, boy, huh? Are you a boy? Are you a girl? Let me check. You see him start looking around the dog's genitals. And while he's doing that, what do you want to do, Caster?
I guess I'm gonna go over to the store over here,
Okay.
and I'm going to open it up.
It is
It's
locked.
locked.
So you need to make a sleight of hand check.
Okay. 18 for the first one, and then 15.
All right. So as you are picking this lock, it's a boy, Casta. It's a boy. He's a good boy. As he walks to the other door that is locked as well. Your door, as you're working on it, unlocks. As you walk in, you see another spider that is of human-like creation, I guess you could say. Just hanging out in there. It hasn't appeared to have noticed you because you're still floating or flying.
Yeah. What is the other thing that's right there?
What is the what?
What is the other thing that's right here?
Oh, that looks to be a chest that is opened.
Can I, like, see if there's anything in it from my view?
No. No, you can't. Well, how high up in the air are you?
Would I be able to go high enough for I'm able to see it?
I mean, you could, yeah. Because it's 10 feet in the air is the roof.
then I'm gonna go up a bit higher and see if I can get a view enough to see if I can see anything. But not getting closer to the spider.
Alright, roll a perception check.
Perception. Well, not nat 20, but it is a 20.
Okay.
The first one. And then 10.
Alright. So as you load up as silently as possible, you see the shimmer of what appear to be 2 more copper coins.
Damn. Okay. I'm gonna float back down. I'm going to I'm gonna come around the door, and I'm gonna say, "Wait, where's Balthazar? Is he in?
He
his room yet?
He just came out of the room.
Okay. I'm gonna close the door behind me, so the thing can't hear me, and I'm gonna meet up with Balthazar and ask him what he found.
I found a book. That is what I found. I found a book. I can't read it, but it's a book. He pulls out the book to show you, and it looks to be made of very strange leather. And as he flips through the pages, the writing on there makes no sense to you, but it's written in red, which could be blood, could be red ink, could be a multitude of things. It's just a freaky looking book.
Yeah, that's weird. Maybe Jack will know.
Maybe. You can ask him though, because I ain't asking.
Well, I found 2 more copper pieces.
Oh, good. Let's get the hell out of here.
Well, I wouldn't go in there quite yet, because there's 1 more of those spider-looking things in there. Unless you want to send Hirohito in to take care of it.
No. I don't want my dog to be any more danger than necessary. I think
he likes them.
He just ate.
He
just ate what? You want my dog to get fat?
I think he's a big boy, and he needs to be able to grow, and he needs food for that.
You just don't want him to eat you. It's alright, Casta. I'll protect you. He won't eat you.
Okay.
So
I'll let you take care of it.
I'll take care of it. Don't worry. Balthazar cockily walks over to the door, opens the door, steps in. Hey, you son of a bitch. Why don't you turn around here and fight me like a Spider-Man thing, you bastard. You want to get in on this, Caster? No.
He said he could take care of it.
All right, so
I'll jump in if I see anything, if I see any specific trouble. But he said he could take care of it.
He did. He did say he could take care of it. Let's see. Let's see. Does he take care of it? Damn. So Balthazar closes the door behind him, being all heroic. Goes in there, and you hear several gunshots, and you hear several loud human-like screams in pain, and you hear Balthazar just howl out in the most blood-curdling yell you've ever heard that man give. And then it gets silent.
It sounds like he had a great time in there. I'm sure he really enjoyed it.
His dog.
He's into some freaky stuff.
His dog gets closer to you.
It's okay, boy. I'm sure he's enjoying himself in there. I'm not gonna pet him. Actually, never mind. I was going to.
Balthazar walks through the door. Ah! I got him. I told you I'd kick his ass. Balthazar has several deep gashes across his face as blood's pouring down his robes and onto the floor beneath him. I just need a rest. I'm so tired. And I need you to roll a perception check.
Okay. 7, and then a 9.
All right. So you sort of notice that Balthazar's beard has gotten a bit fuller, and you're not too sure if there was streaks of gray in there before he went in the room or not. You really haven't been paying much attention to him, but he's bleeding a lot. Yeah, Cast, you think maybe you could give old Balthazar a poke? Just a little poke, because I think that thing poisoned me. I'm not too sure. Can't see straight.
Oh, you think you got poisoned?
I think so.
Okay, I can take care of that.
As he drops to his knees, breathing heavily.
Jesus, okay. Wait, Jesus.
You mean the carpenter god? Yes, he does exist.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to cast protection from poison on him then.
Alright, so you cast your protection, and Balthazar begins to breathe a bit normally. Man. I feel a bit better. Thank you, Caster. It's milking time. And as he says those words, you see a water skin full of ejaculate appear upon his hip as he rips the top off and starts guzzling it down and pouring some onto his hand and wiping it on his face to hopefully stop the bleeding that's occurring. But as he wipes his face clean, you notice that the deep gouges are now scars. In the very short period of time he wiped his face, it's now scarred up. Hey, Midor, what was that, Caster? Sorry.
Balthazar, did you need I can take care of some. How are you doing healthy-wise? Like, do I need to heal you or anything?
No. That's what my nourishing nut milk of consent's for. Heals me up, makes me big and strong. Man,
Did you get the copper pieces?
Yeah, I got him right here. Pulls them out and he shows you. All this trouble for copper pieces. God, I wish he would have taken gold. That would have been better for us in the long run, but... Oh no, I need my copper piece of bed. Piece of shit. Midorth, how you doing?
Doing good, but a little concerned there.
Well, that's good.
You keep doing stuff like that, and I feel we won't be doing this much longer.
No, I didn't want to put my dog's life at risk. You know, I mean, if you could see my arm, you'd see that I've literally risked life and limb here to get the puppy dog, Kirihito. So... holy shit. Why am I so tired?
Well, let's head back to Jack Ferryman. Maybe he can explain.
Yeah, let's do that. And you guys head on back to the area where Jack Ferryman is politely waiting for you.
Is that just like back to the entrance?
Yeah. I'll just take us there.
Okay.
No worries. Oops. Let's activate that scene, because for some fucking reason, it doesn't, do it. Keep it here. So I'll wait for you guys to load in. If you guys need to take the sound off, you can take the sound off.
I don't hear it right now.
Oh, good.
But it may start up, though, so I'll take care of it.
Okay. So you guys walk towards Jack Ferryman, who has a big grin on his face. Looks like y'all had a lot of good time in this village. You have the copper? Please tell me you have the copper. I need to know if you have the copper.
Yeah, I got 2 right here, and I think Balthazar has 2.
I do. Yes, I do. And you guys... Well, Balthazar holds the copper pieces out to Jack Ferryman, and he looks at them. And he looks at you. Where are your 2 pieces, dearie? Please tell me, my daughter, you're not trying to pull my leg now, are you?
Oh. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, alright. Yes, my name is Midor, and here are my 2 coins.
Ah, thank you, Midor, thank you. He holds out a hand that is covered by his sleeve and holds it out for both of you to drop the coins in, which Balthazar does. He looks at Balthazar. Thank you, Balthazar. I appreciate that very much, yes. And Midolf, will you drop your 2 coins in my hand as well? Yes.
So, what does this pay for exactly?
It pays for me to guide you, yes. Guide you across the bridge.
So just across the bridge, not to, the castle?
Well, I mean, if you'd like me to help you through the castle, that's fine as well. It's all well and dandy. I figured you guys aren't going there to talk to the, owners of the castle. I figure you're going there to fight, correct? Yes, perhaps.
I don't know if we've figured that out quite yet, but we can get across the bridge at least for now.
Ah, okay, yes. Give me coins then, please. Hurry, purple flying Midorf. Don't keep me waiting too long.
Okay, then I'll drop my coins into his
Your
sweater.
Your coins hit his sleeve, and he tosses them off the side. All right, let's go. To the bridge we go.
Okay.
There's a problem, Midorf?
You just threw the coins that we took a long time to get off the side into the void.
Well, I enjoyed watching you fight. That was simply delectable, watching you and good Balthazar here fighting and killing and slaying, and I see that he has a puppy, so, you know. I mean, in the spectrum of things, if you wish, I could bring back the coins and, you know, keep them if it makes you feel better.
It would actually.
You see him wink again at you, his face crunching in on itself, and 4 coins appear back in his hand. 4 copper coins. There you go. Here, I'll even put it in my pocket for you, Midolf. There we go. It's in my pocket now. Let's go. Let's fly. Let's be free. The wings sprout from his back again as he takes flight. Balthazar takes flight as well.
How is he taking flight?
He's stepping off the ledge following, so therefore the void is carrying him.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that's how we were going. Okay.
Yeah, because he can't fly.
Okay. I will fly as well after.
Okay, so everyone is flying, including the dog, as Balthazar is holding on to his mane, believing that he's keeping the dog afloat. So, how was your trip to the village? Did you find any goodies, perhaps?
A little bit, not a lot, but I'm sure we'll find more at this castle.
Oh, I wouldn't suggest playing with anything in the castle. Owners may be very mad. Very mad.
Did you say owners? Like multiple?
Owners? Yes. The royal family of fear. You didn't think it was just the Nightmare King, the King of Fear, who lived there by himself, did you?
Is there a prince?
There is. A very...
Is he single?
Maybe, I don't know. He seems too into being angry and defiant. But, I mean, you know, you could try your luck if that's your thing. He also has a wife, granted. The son is not hers, but it is what it is.
Drama. Okay.
Oh, it is. It's very juicy. The mother escaped, and he decided to take her sister as his new wife.
Oh.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
Interesting culture.
It's a very interesting dichotomy. Yes, but she nagged and nagged and nagged. So he had to take her vocal cords and her voice.
Wait, the current wife, the sister?
Yes, yes. His former wife, the one that escaped. He took her sight and gave her new sight. She's blind, technically, but she can see far better than anyone else can ever see. Yes.
The ex-wife?
Yes, the ex-wife, if that's what it's called in your world. We just call him dead to us, but hey, you know.
Where is she at?
Oh no. If the king knew, though, she would be killed and eaten. It's like,
would you say that she's in this world?
no. If she was in this world, then, well, she would be signing her own death warrant. No, we believe she somehow escaped. And good for her. She took her sight somewhere else. Balthazar's been quite quiet. Also, Mydorth, if you want Balthazar to relay any questions you may have, you can do it.
Well, I know that. I'm just slow.
Well, no, I wasn't sure if you knew or not. Because I know I'm playing Balthazar and Jack.
So what other members of the royal family are there?
Well, you have the king, the current queen, and the prince, and that is it.
I'm trying to think of other questions.
Oh, well, think away, good Mydorth, purple Mydorth. Balthazar.
What else do you know about the royal family?
Oh, I know a lot. I know everything there is to know about the royal family affair. You see him kind of wipe his mouth off on his shoulder, his hands still folded behind his back as you guys fly. Is there something in particular you'd like to know?
I guess how powerful are they? Like what kind of stuff do they do? And then what kind of, I guess, rulers are they of this place?
Well, I mean, you don't get to be the royal family affair and just to have a fancy title. You have to back it up. The king of fear, the nightmare king, he's definitely a strange one. Strange one indeed. The wife, she's tricky, very tricky. Even though she lost her voice, she could still speak somehow. Speak in your mind, yes. Son, however, son is very angry, rage-filled. Doesn't listen to his father very much. Obsessed with blood, that one seems. And as far as ruling over, I mean, this place is beautiful. Look around. Nightmarish creatures floating about. No one here to make a peep, and that beautiful sound. That song. It's just melodious, one would say. I would suggest not trying to deal with these gods of this world. Because again, you are flesh and bone, and they have not seen flesh and bone for many millennia. Many millennia indeed. Therefore, they may just eat you. I mean, that's if it's even possible. I mean,
Would they?
your buddy Balthazar looks like he's dying as we're floating. He just keeps
I was gonna ask about that.
aging.
What's the deal? What's the deal with the time here? Why is my friend aging?
Oh, you haven't figured it out, so you must be from a world that has very tricky rules as well, yes. See, humans, I am correct in assuming that Balthazar is a human. Their lives are merely blips in the spectrum and the blanket of reality. They only live to be a couple hundred years old sometimes far less than that. However, your friend is aging very fast because time is passing through his mortal flesh. Same way as it's passing through yours, except your body is used to time being different. Balthazar's, on the other hand, is not. So hurry up.
So if we were to leave, would he go back to normal like the way that he came in, or would he still be aged?
He would still be aged, unfortunately. However, if there were people about, yes, people about that were with you, that didn't come here, he would look very different indeed. They may not recognize him. Or, in the living world, microseconds have passed. But here, years pass, decades pass, eons pass. Imagine aging thousands of years in the matter of microseconds.
How long have you been here?
Oh, I've been here for millennia. Long time. Long time indeed.
Has the royal family always been in charge while you've been here?
He looks back at you, narrowing his eyes. No, they haven't always been here. Let me ask you a question, Caster. Or sorry, that was a fuck up on my.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question, my dwarf.
I was about to freak out.
That was a legitimate fuck up on my end. Let me ask you a question, my dwarf. Pepper, my dwarf. Flying, my dwarf. Do gods dream?
I would hope so. I've never met one.
Well, they're all over the place.
I guess here, yeah, but...
So if gods dream, do you believe they have nightmares?
Logically speaking, I think they would.
So if, logically speaking, gods had nightmares, would they have the same nightmares as, say, you or your friend Balthazar? Or would they have nightmares that could actually threaten them? And if so, could those nightmares become a reality in a place similar to your place? Here, where thoughts, imagination, and even nightmares can come to pass.
I don't know.
Well, let me put it to you simply. One day they appeared and took out the old gods that were still here living somewhat, and decided to sit upon the throne of bones and blood and collect souls and eat souls, twist souls, contort them in such a way that you have seen here today. It's beautiful.
So you like this management better than the old one?
Oh, I love it. It's fantastic. It's beautiful. Don't you agree?
I think it requires an acquired taste in this type of stuff.
Well, what about you, Balthazar? Do you feel like this place is beautiful? Balthazar just shakes his head. His eyes are his eyes have dark circles under them. I don't know. I got no idea. I do have a question though. He reaches into his bag and pulls out this white oblong thing. It looks to be like an egg, about the size of an ostrich egg, but it's just oblong shaped. What the hell is this? And Jack looks at his hands. Oh, I don't know. Appears to be maybe a egg or a trinket, or maybe it's a rock. Who knows? Keep it on you. Be a good idea. Could be worth something in your world. You never know.
Balthazar also had a book, if you want to show him that.
Ah, yes, I have a book. I can't believe I forgot that I had the book. He pulls out the book, and as he pulls it out, you guys are getting closer to the bridge. And you guys land. And Jack looks at the book and looks at him and smirks. Well, that's a very interesting trinket, yeah. Yes, indeed, Balthazar. I would suggest keeping that close. Well, you do not understand the words that are in it right now. But you may soon one day. When you get to your own world, yes. Very yes indeed. Balthazar shoots you a look, Caster, just confused.
I'm just gonna shrug, because I don't know, I'm assuming. I'm just gonna shrug.
Balthazar puts the book back in his bag. Alright, well. We're here at the castle, or the bridge, it looks like, so... onward?
I guess so.
So, Jack leads you guys across the bridge as the mist that was covering the bridge starts to part. And you see, about 200 feet away, this castle, this keep, that is made out of bones. And atop the door looks to be a humanoid skull. Very large humanoid skull. Possibly the skull of a humanoid god. And it's just, there's not a stone in this building. Or on this building's walls. It's nothing but bones. Large bones, little bones. So, anybody want to turn back, perhaps?
I guess we can keep going. Wait, out of character, since it's been a bit. What are we doing here? We're trying to find an amulet that's here, right?
Yes, you guys are trying to... So, when you guys first arrived, there was a dragon... a dying dragon corpse that was saying that it had the soul of a human from another world. It was using the body to sustain itself and protect itself. And that it had a way out, it had a spell, but the problem is that for the spell to work, he needed the amulet. And his amulet was taken off of his corpse by someone who took it to the keep. Now, the amulet is needed to bind his soul to a body without destroying that body or destroying the limb or whatever. So...
Okay.
So yeah, you guys are here to retrieve an amulet.
Yeah. Alright. I guess we'll head inside then. Jack, are you coming with us inside?
Oh, of course. I'd love to see what you guys have planned for the family here. I mean, this is the most entertainment I've had for a very long time. On top of that, it's always good to see flesh and bone in action. Yes.
Alright then. Balthazar, I guess we'll go in. or head inside.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Jack, could you possibly lead the way for us to go into this place? And Jack just smiles and starts leading the way. Gaster, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have a feeling that we're being bamboozled.
How are we going to be bamboozled?
Well, I think the guy that sent us here on this mission is bamboozling us because he says that we need the amulet to bind his soul. What if he just needs the amulet to teleport us? Maybe the amulet is all we need. We don't need him. Or it.
I guess maybe we could ask Jack or one of the royal family if they know anything.
It's possible, yeah. The way he made them sound, though, sound like it kills that sight. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I don't know about that. They seem to enjoy flesh at least, so maybe they'll play with us a little so we can get the opportunity to get the amulet and get out.
Wait.
Plus, I want to see this print.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, I mean, he did say that the amulet, if we put it on or used it, it would kill us. Do we want to potentially try to find out if that's true? Or...
Well, we can ask, because I'm assuming one of them have it.
I'm assuming that too, yes. Oh, man, it's getting hard to walk in here as you guys enter the front gates. And as you do, let me switch this bad boy over.
New map.
New map. Let's see. Granted, I don't know what level you guys will be seeing immediately.
Oh, multiple levels.
Yeah, multiple levels. Alright, let's see. Is there a way to activate this? Or let's edit. Clear? No. Add new level. No. Alright, we'll just have to keep it right here. Okay, so let me get you guys here. Let's activate this one. And let's get your actors out. Let me know when you guys spawn in.
Okay.
Player characters.
I'm spawned in.
Okay, cool.
I'm at there's like a skull, it's like a balcony, it looks like,
Yes.
with blood.
Alright, we're here. Why is there blood on the floor? Whose blood is that? Balthazar walks up and scrapes his fingers across it, and it's dry, but it looks fresh. This is weird. Well, I mean, you didn't honestly believe that there was no fight taken here, did you? Yes. The fight that took place in this place was a dastardly fight.
There is still blood, though?
Well, of course. I mean, the royal family is gonna clean it, and I certainly as hell am not gonna clean it up. It's not my job. My job is to take you here and there and everywhere else. Point A to point B, remember?
They don't have servants or anything? It's just them?
Oh, no, they were all eaten.
Oh. It's kind of awkward.
Not really.
Well, no, they live in, like, filth.
Oh, they don't live down here, are you kidding?
Oh, well. Still the entrance of their place, what if they get guests?
Well, you're the first guest that have ever actually wanted to walk in, so...
Oh.
I mean, tread lightly. I'll be waiting for you down the hallway. If you guys would like to explore, look for trinkets, you are more than welcome to, yes.
Are each of these squares 5 feet?
Each square is 5 feet, yes.
Then I guess I'll start walking up the stairs to about right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna be very careful though, because I don't know.
You're just seeing the stairs just covered in just copious amounts of blood.
Am I able to see the thing that's right here?
What thing?
It looks like some sort of creature.
Hang on.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to see it.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, you're not supposed to see it. I don't see it.
Okay.
It's on a different level.
Oh,
Yeah, so how you see it is beyond me, but hey, it happens.
are there supposed to be doors right here?
Yes.
Okay.
You see two
Well-
doors, one to your left and one to your right. As Jack goes further up the stairs into, past your view.
Balthazar? Where's Balthazar? Is he coming with me?
We'll just assume Balthazar is following you this entire time.
Okay.
Because this way I can see what you're
Well,
seeing.
Okay.
Well, actually, do this. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, I see what you're talking about now.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
That tricky sumbitch.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go to the door on the right, I think.
Okay, so you go to the door to the right. Which one am I going to? This left one, or you want me to follow you?
How about you follow me, because I don't wanna go into this place alone. This seems really sketchy.
Okay. Well, I'll follow you then.
I'm gonna. Oh, okay. It'll let me. Sorry, the mouse isn't letting me scroll.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go inside though.
All right, you walk inside and you see just the mangled corpses of humanoid creatures laying in a pile. Just copious amounts of blood is just smeared on the floor.
Oh, I just started seeing it. I was too far away for it to all load in. Okay.
Oh my god. What
Uh,
the hell happened here?
Do the bodies look like they have anything on them to be looted? I'm just gonna like levitate or fly above them because I don't want to touch them.
From what you could tell, it's just simple armors with some designs, some scale armor. Most of it's damaged pretty badly. I mean, there's one guy who has a plate armor that was just ripped in half. And that's about really the only salvageable armor that's there.
Do Balthazar or I are we able to identify like maybe where these soldiers came from based on the designs of the armor? Like if they have like a specific
They
like,
came from...
symbol?
So the symbol on them appears to be a horned demon. And from the looks of them, they look human, except they have very slight differences. Like they'll have, horns on their chin protruding out, a couple horns on their head. They look human, but they're not human. Definitely can't tell where they're from.
I didn't know if they were like from. Oh, okay.
Hey, Casta.
What's up?
They look quite horny, don't they? You know I had to. Yeah, you know I had to, Casta.
It was a good joke.
What's this shit in the barrel?
I was gonna ask if I can tell what that is.
Acid.
It does look like piss. Oh, okay.
It's acid and coal. And now that you say it looks like piss, yeah, it looks like piss.
Interesting.
Oh, shit. Wait, Mightorth, you're not seeing any of this, are you?
No, I see nothing. I was about to ask
All right, I'll
Balthazar what's going on.
I'll help you out. There you go.
Wait, can you not see any of it, really?
Yeah, he can't see any of
Yeah.
it, but I kind of feel bad. So you
Yeah.
should be able to control your character, your token.
Huh?
You're just where Balthazar is, though.
Yeah, we'll just keep you with me. That way you can see what he sees. Well, we'll just assume that you're not seeing what he's seeing, but I want you, the player, to kind of see what's going on instead of just sitting there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause
Well, I guess since
I'm
there's
looking at
not
a
much
black
else in
screen.
here.
Oh, what was that, Caster?
Okay.
I couldn't hear you over the sounds of this boiling piss, as you called it.
Well, I guess since there's not much else in here besides the boiling piss and the bodies, we can head back to the other door.
All right. I'm just going to grab a couple vials of this piss as he
Oh.
dunks his hand into the urine or well, the acid, but he thinks it's piss. And what?
Wait. He shouldn't put his hand into the acid.
Hey, don't tell me what to do. I want this for educational purposes.
It's not actually piss. It's acid.
Oh. Well, then I'll just settle for a little bit of this blood on the floor. Maybe I could use that for something. Who knows? And he goes over and he scrapes up the flakes of the flakes of blood off the ground and puts it in a vial, kind of giving you a nod as a thank you for making sure that he doesn't stick his hand in piss. Or, sorry,
Yeah.
acid.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna go into this door then.
All right, let's go. Let's do this.
Hmm.
Oh,
There's a fire. It looks like. Okay.
quite quaint. Well, what's this? I'm dunking my
What's going
hand
on
in.
out there, Balthazar?
He puts his left hand into
Wait.
I'm waiting,
Wait,
Caster.
don't just put your hands into things automatically. You should probably figure out what it is first.
Well, I mean, it doesn't look like the acid from the last thing, so this looks like it could be vomit, or it could be some ghastly, dastardly thing. I don't know.
If it's ghastly, we should probably figure out what it is first before you put your hand in it, because we should probably be a little bit more careful right now. Especially, don't use the arm that Mydorth is in.
Oh, crap, I forgot that he was in my arm. Shit, Mydorth, why didn't you say anything?
Trying to ask you what the room looks like.
Oh, okay, it's got 4 walls, a fire pit in the center. It looks to be a couple broken benches, and this cauldron of green goo.
I'm gonna try to identify what the green goo is, just based off looks.
All right. So it looks to be like it would be ectoplasm. It is very viscous, but it has a green glow to it. And it screams ectoplasm.
Okay.
So is it safe to put my hand in?
It does seem like your type of thing, being very viscous and gooey, so I'll let you take care of it.
I'm gonna get all up in there. He dips his hand all the way into the shoulder, swirling it around as he gets his vials full and pulls it out. You just see this viscous green glowing fluid just drip down his arm. Good thing it wasn't acid. That would have sucked. But yeah, it felt familiar. Closes up the vials and puts them in his pack.
All right.
Well,
that seems like there's food over here.
Is there?
Well, I don't know how old it is. It feels like it's probably, if what Jack was saying was accurate, I feel like it's been here a long time.
You look at the food, and it's covered with a thick layer of dust. It's carrots and potatoes. Yeah. Do we want to eat this or attempt to? Are you even hungry?
I'll wait for something better.
So I'm fucking starving. He grabs one of the carrots.
No. We're gonna stop him there. We have rations for a reason.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Damn. Look at you, Casta, saving my life now twice. He pulls out a ration and bites into it. Tastes. Oh, whatever. I've had worse in my mouth. He swallows the ration. What is this?
Yeah, I was gonna ask what's in the barrel.
Well, best way to find out is checking. He pulls out his dagger and stabs the barrel.
Step back.
And pulls the knife out, and this black viscous fluid just starts pouring out, almost like an ooze. That's strange. This almost looks like that black fluid in that temple we were at. He swipes his fingers under it and tastes it. Yep.
Oh.
That is the black fluid that was on the fucking floor of that temple.
Wait, where's Balthazar's dog?
I've just left him outside. I'll bring him along,
Okay. Are we able to search any, are these like cabinets or something?
So you begin searching the cabinets, and you see some busted up plates, some cups, and a very ornate looking butter knife.
I'm gonna take the butter knife. Not for any specific reason. It just seems special.
Okay, so take the ornate butter knife and add it to your list.
Okay. Alright, I think that's mostly everything in this room, so I think we can go ahead and head out.
Alright, let's dip on out. Alright, 2 more fucking doors. Jesus, you think this place has enough door? What?
I put myself on top of this thing, and it won't let me move my character because I'm technically like... I can't like select my like token thing.
Did you select the character?
I'm trying to, but it won't let me because the like thing that's on the different layer is also there.
Yeah.
And it like takes up.
Alright, I got you. Let's see if that works.
Oh. There's 2 of me. Okay.
Alright, let me see if I just deleted my fucking, Nope, I didn't. Cool.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
I think we should go into this left door.
Alright, this left door. Oops.
Looks like it's a really long hallway.
Not gonna lie, I'm a bit worried about the thing we may or may not find in here.
Well, okay.
Great, more death. Oh, shit. Just stepped in that, man.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be flying right now over all this stuff.
Yeah, if I could fly, I would too. Is this a bearskin rug?
Very fancy.
What the hell is this? My North. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
No, I'm not. I
Oh,
remember,
shit,
I'm in you. I can't see.
Yeah, you're deep inside me. Seeing some skulls, some very large skulls, with horns. You know anything with bovine skulls and horns? I know you were a paladin, so maybe you know something about horned creatures.
Mm, can't really say that I do. I may be a paladin, but that doesn't mean I know horned creatures very well.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Fucking useless.
Well,
Alright.
there's another door here, or we could go back and continue down the hallway.
I don't know. I mean, I kind of want to know what's going on. There's a lot of dead people here.
Yeah.
And these skull
Maybe.
things. These skull things worry me.
I'm gonna open the door over here, but maybe not go inside quite yet.
Alright, open it. Oh, shit.
Oh. Well,
What the hell is that? Close the fucking door, Caster! I mean,
What
okay.
the hell is
my
what?
door.
Hmm.
Oh, wait, Jack's not around. Fuck him. What the hell was that, Caster?
I'm not sure. Would I recognize that canonically?
Canonically, no.
Okay.
You would not recognize that.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I see a creature, possibly. It's got tentacles on its lower face, red eyes, and a big bulbous head with wings, I believe.
Would Midorth know anything?
I'm hoping.
And okay, this is just an out of character thing, and this is purely just because of my backstory.
Uh-huh.
Since I was teleported from where I was, and it was essentially more or less modern times, wouldn't I roll a history check?
You could, yeah. You can roll a history check.
Where is history? I need my die, and I almost tripped myself. What is that? I rolled a 6.
Okay.
Uh,
So, you do not recognize the description that you were given. It just sounds like a very strange statue in a very strange world, as far as you can tell.
So Balthazar,
yeah.
has he heard any? Does he know anything?
Uh, he's at a loss as much as I am. I mean, do we have to go in there?
I vote no, and we go look at the other rooms.
Okay, well, we'll dip out. Out of character, that was a Cthulhu statue that I needed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked cool, and then I realized it was Cthulhu. I was like, fuck, still looks cool.
Yeah.
Alright, so,
Alright. North or south, or right or left?
I mean, we could go north. I mean,
Let's go south.
Jesus. Oh,
Well,
what the hell?
this looks like a chest that I found earlier.
Ooh, found a chest. Anything inside? It appears empty.
Let's check. Yeah.
Ah,
Is it empty?
yeah, it's empty.
Is there anything else in this room? I guess there's the bed.
Well, aside from the blood and what looks to be an altar, I don't see much. I mean,
Oh, that's an altar? Okay.
there's these cabinets, but oh, there's a way outside. Oh no, no, you go that way.
I mean, Just seems like a balcony.
Yeah, that it does. That it does. Well, there's nothing in here. Wondering if the current owners ransacked this place. Oop, another door.
We can go through here.
All right.
Is this another door?
Yeah, appears to be another door.
Okay.
Let's see. It's locked.
Let's go down the hallway and then come back to that one. Oh.
All right. Oh, Jesus. Another freaky statue.
Can you identify it?
Oh.
Would I be able to identify it?
You can roll a history check.
Okay.
Looks like a giant fish god, my North.
Oh. Natural 20 plus 4, 24.
Fuck. From a book you read when you were younger, back in the Feywild, you read a book about a giant fish god by the name of Dagon. And the giant fish god has gone by many pronunciations, Dagon being the more known of the pronunciations. But yeah, you're looking at a statue of Dagon, or Dagon.
Is it just a statue? We can't really do anything with it?
Yeah, it's just a statue.
Does it have a penis?
It does not. It is just a scaled torso, I guess you could say. Like it's like just from the nipples on up. So he has fish nipples.
That's probably a good thing for Balthazar, that it doesn't have a penis.
Hey, don't put that shit off on me. I wouldn't.
So let's go back to this door.
I wouldn't fuck the fish man.
I'm surprised you're not open to that.
Hey, I have standards, and I never said I wasn't open to it. I just said I don't fuck fish man. Didn't say I wouldn't.
Alright, let's try this door then.
Alright.
Sleight of hand check?
Yes, please.
Okay. 12 for the first one. And then a natural 1, 4 with the bonus for the second one.
Alright, so you sit there and try to pick the lock, and you hear a snap inside the lock. You pull out your lockpick, which is perfectly fine, but you realize that it was the lock itself that snapped.
Oh.
Well, it doesn't look like we're getting in there, huh?
What if there's something good, though, behind it?
I mean, we could try to break the doors down. However,
I don't know if our
bone, it looks like. This whole place looks to be made of bones. Alright, fuck it.
Oh, okay. I'll let you take care of it.
Balthazar pulls out his gun and shoots the door. And it ricochets off. Well, not wasted any more ammo on this fucking thing. If there's something behind it that's good, well, fuck it, let him keep it.
Alright, then let's head back and try this other door then.
Alright.
Before we go too far ahead. Balthazar, wasn't there some sort of barrel of acid?
Are you talking the piss-filled looking barrels or the ectoplasm barrel?
Whichever one Caster told you not to stick your hand in.
Oh, yeah, that was the piss-looking ones, yes. What about them?
Did the door have hinges? We could probably just melt the hinges if we can get any of it.
Oh, that's actually pretty smart. Caster, I have a question. Are you resistant to acid?
Um, I don't think so.
Shit.
you?
No, I'd die. I'd melt. I've already had 2 pounds of flesh taken off for this adventure, so. But Maidoth had a very smart idea. It was taking some of that acid within the barrel and pouring it on the door. I mean, even if it's bone, calcium would melt from acid.
Yeah.
Smart, but problem is getting the acid from point A to point B.
Do you have any more vials left?
I do. I have several. He pulls
Well
out
then,
a empty vial and goes to hand it to you.
okay. Then let's go get some of that acid and bring it back and try to get the door off.
All right. So as you guys are walking towards this room of the acid, or room with the acid inside, you guys walk in, and who's going to stick their hand in there?
I'll dip my thing in, but I'm not going to dip my hand in. I just want to collect enough to
Okay.
get it into the vial.
Okay. So you dip a little bit in just to get enough in there. And as you go to give like a scoop, pull it up, and a little bit of the acid's dripping down off the bottom of the vial. And you have 1/3 of the vial filled with acid.
Mm.
I don't know if
Looks like
that's
we
going to
need
be enough.
What could I use to...
Hmm.
Could we stab a hole in the side of the barrel and as it leaks out, collect a bit there? So we don't have to dip it in. We can just quickly fill it up a little bit and then pull our hand back.
That's actually pretty smart. So, let me just back up out of the room because you're the flying one. I'm not. Yeah, you can do that. What are you going to stab it with?
One second, I need to... Sorry. I'm going to... I have a small knife.
Okay.
I'm just going to... I'm gonna like fly up a little bit to where I'm not like maybe in the way of where it would come out and not on
Okay.
the floor. And I'm going to stab barrel enough to poke a hole into it and get my vial ready to pull the knife out and collect as much as I can and then like fly back towards the door.
Okay. So you stab your knife into the barrel and the knife gets stuck a bit. As you're pulling it, it eventually comes out a little too easy. And the acid inside the barrel starts squirting out of the hole that you made. You make sure to carefully collect as much as you can. You get a full vial's worth. However, your small knife has been damaged by the acid.
Okay. That's okay.
Did you get it, Casta?
Alright. Yep, I got some.
Oh, thank God.
And,
All right.
I'm gonna fly back and we can head back to the place.
All right. I'll meet you there. I'm following you, but hey, you know.
Yeah.
I'll meet you there.
I'm almost there. I'm flying as fast as I can.
Oh, you're good, dude. You're good.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I'm going to pour, you said the acid just where on the door specifically? Do we have to specify or can we just say like...
What'd you say, Maidoth, on the hinges?
Yeah, because even if the deadbolt's still there, you should be able to just give it a good enough kick.
All right. Let's kick this fucker down. Pour it on the hinges, Casta. Hopefully we have some goodies in here, because if not, I'm going to be very pissed.
All right, then I'm gonna do that.
As you do, Balthazar kicks the door as the acid melted away the hinges, and you are now able to go in.
Okay, oh, well,
What is this, sex cages?
this seems like your type of thing.
Got any leather on you, Caster? Want to be in one of these cages. Just dancing.
Just some armor, but that's about it.
Alright, well, that was a bust.
Well, it's always good to check.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Okay,
All
then
right.
let's go and check this room over here. We didn't
Okay.
check it all the way.
That's a lot of beds. It's the
This also seems
bedroom.
like your type of thing.
No, there appears to be bloodstains. Oh, no, you're right. That is my type of thing. Never mind. You didn't hear that, my Dorth.
Okay.
All right,
Well?
well. It seems as though we are done in those rooms. The bedroom. Yeah,
Let's go to the other side.
all right.
Then.
Following. Ooh. Appears to be a door over here. Oh, wow.
This looks interesting.
Oh,
Looks like a blacksmith type of room.
Smith's room.
This box has like a logo on it. Do I know what it is, or can I search the box?
You could search the box, yes. And as you search the box, you see some beautifully crafted hand axes that look to be made out of either gold or gold or brass. It's hard to tell because they're just beautifully polished.
These may sell for a lot whenever we get back. So would we be able to maybe put them somewhere and then bring them back? And one of us, can we carry some? Balthazar, how many can you hold?
I can hold a decent amount, but I mean, I don't know. These axes are pretty fancy. I mean, we could take a few. That's for sure.
Mhm.
We could definitely take a few. He grabs one and picks it up. That's a bit heavy. I don't think these are made for actual fighting, though. I think they're just made for looks.
Yeah, that's why I think they would sell for a lot.
Yeah. All right, well, I'll take 2 for myself to sell. If you'd like me to carry some for you, I can. I can carry. Maybe 2 more.
Okay,
If
then you
I'm
can take
pushing
2.
it.
I'll let you take 2.
Ah, thank you. He reaches in and pulls 2 out. Or, well, he grabs in total 4, puts it in his satchel, and kind of heaves his satchel up. Damn, these things are heavy.
If only I had my body.
Hey, we're working on that. We're working on that, buddy. You wanna be in the dog? Hmm? You wanna be a puppy dog?
How about no? I would like to be on 2 legs again.
Ah. I can't wait to be on 4 legs myself. Alright. Oh, another. Let's see. What's in here? Balthazar opens up the box. There's nothing in it. Ah.
Well, what about this desk over here? Does it?
You look at the desk and you see a map of a different village, and you see a couple of gold coins just on the table and a dagger. Also, a bottle of what could be assumed as alcohol. Don't know what kind unless you try it.
Balthazar, why don't you take these gold coins since you're carrying those axes for me, and I'll take this map.
All right. He takes the gold coins and puts it in his pouch. Thank God that Jack bastard's not around to see where I keep my coins.
Is there anything special with the blacksmithing stuff?
No, it's just a forge and a axe mold. That's it.
Well, there seems to be a door back here, so maybe we can check it out.
All right. I'll get behind you. Whoop.
Oh, this
Oh.
looks like another one of statues.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Yeah.
How bad can it be if the other one was okay?
Just a statue.
I wonder what those tentacles can do, you know?
Probably the same thing my dog's tentacles can do, so I'm not too impressed. Can't wait to get some peanut butter, though.
I hope you're not doing anything with that dog.
Not doing anything with my dog. Are you kidding me? I haven't done anything with my dog. I just got him. Jeez, Caster. You act like I'm some kind of pervert. Did you open this door?
No. I guess we go inside.
May not be alone. That's a lot of blood.
Yeah, what's over? What's in the chest?
So you look at the chest and you see what appears to be a huge mound of copper coins.
What the? Was Jack in here? Did Jack go ahead and come in here?
Is this Jack's room?
It might be. What's behind this door?
Now, before we leave, what's the room look like?
The room has a singular bed that has what appears to be anal blood leakage on the corner, and an altar that has quite a lot of blood and some blood trail leading towards this door, and a chest that has a lot of copper coins in it.
Wait, we should probably take some copper coins.
Do you eat just some, or you want to take them all?
How many?
I mean, there's over 2,000.
Damn.
Well, can we hold 2,000?
Yeah. Money doesn't have a weight.
Okay. Well, I guess we can divide it up into two. Half and half. I'll take 1,000 and.
All right, so you guys take 1,000 copper each. Make sure to mark that down. You want me to try to pick this lock, or?
I can or you can.
All right, let me give it a shot. He pulls out a very beaten up lock pick. And as he's picking the lock, I wonder what we'll find behind here. And as he says here, the pick snaps. Ah, shit. That was my last swizzle stick. God damn it. Alright, well, I guess it's your turn.
I was gonna say, can I try then?
Yeah. Go ahead, try. Damn.
Sleight of hand. First one is a 7. Next one is a 17 plus 3, 20.
So you begin to pick the lock, and the lock opens. Ah, shit. It's probably because I used a fucking swizzle stick. Damn. The hell?
Whoa. Looks like a hallway and
a lot of blood.
It's over here. Oh, another one of these statues.
Very concerning.
Okay, we can try this door then.
You can.
The other one was locked.
broke my damn swizzle stick.
Okay, let me do.
My north, the room is a hallway with a Dagon statue or Dagon statue. And it's
2 13s.
2 13s. So you begin to pick it, and nothing happens. You're still picking. Would you like to try again at regular,
Yeah.
no advantage?
I'm going to. 1 second. I'm going to cast guidance,
Okay.
and I think I can. I think this means I can touch myself.
Okay, yeah.
Once before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to one ability check of its choice.
Okay. Cast
So let me
away.
roll
You're
a
touching
d4.
yourself in public. Please stop.
Okay, so I got a 2. Jeez. Okay. Please let me be able to do this.
Come on, I believe in you. Cast it. Cast it. Cast it. Ah, shit, there's no one else around.
Okay, so I got a 12 and then plus 2, that's 14.
All right, so you continue to pick the lock, and with your guidance helping you, you're still struggling with this lock.
Hmm.
Damn. Seems like a stubborn bitch.
Can I try it again?
You can, but at disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
1 second, my headphones are. Are you still able to hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you still.
Okay, I had to take one of my AirPods out because I'm charging it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I just want to try it.
All right.
Okay. So, sleight of hand. Oh my god. 17 plus 3, 20. I swear.
Damn,
With disadvantage, I swear. Oh my gosh. 9.
All right, so you continue to pick the lock, and it's not happening. Today's not your day with this door. This door has beaten you.
Hmm.
Come on, Casta. You did good. You did good.
This one seems special though. It has the blood leading to it. This seems like.
Oh yeah,
Do I have any more acid left?
Or you know what? Yeah, we'll say that you used half the vial for the door. We'll say that you used half the vial.
Okay. Then I want to use the other half on this one, and I want to open it.
All right. So as you pour the rest of the acid into the or onto the hinges, you push the door, and it opens.
Okay. Sorry, I was making sure I didn't have to do a spell slot for that one. Oh.
More sex cages. Well, now we know what the blood's from.
I thought this one would be more special.
I did too, Casta. I did too. Jesus. Wondering whose room that was. Oh, another bedroom. Good lord. How many fucking beds do they need?
I don't know, because I mean, it doesn't seem like they have any help to clean up.
Man, no kidding.
So
if I didn't know any better, Casta, I'd say that this place looks like it was taken over very recently.
I think that's what Jack said. Oh wait, very recently.
Yeah, I think more recently than what Jack is letting on.
I wonder. Hmm. Okay, let's keep going up here then.
As you guys enter this area, you see that there is stairs leading to the next floor.
Is this like downstairs thing?
Yeah,
Double then?
it's just debris and such in the way. All
All
right.
right, then.
Do we go
I
up?
say we go up these stairs.
All right, let's go up these stairs.
Oh.
All right.
Mhm.
And we shall take a quick break. All right, did everybody eat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was also just given a bowl of fettuccine Alfredo.
Mhm.
I was about to say, can you even taste that?
Barely.
Damn.
And that's mainly just because it's an Alfredo. I've never been able to taste Alfredos properly.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
The fettuccine in it is good though. But we can keep going though.
Okay.
I can manage small bites since I'm not too hungry.
So as you guys walk up the stairs, the flight of stairs, you see Jack Ferryman standing at the top of them, looking at you, smiling, ear to ear. Well, we're here. We are in the chambers of the Queen of Fear, the Nightmare Queen. Now, we could bypass her. However, I don't believe that we will be bypassing her, because knowing you guys are a rambunctious group, it seems. You, Papa Flying Maidorf, and Balthazar, Fancy Wizard. However, it's your choice. We could pass her up, or we could go to the next, or we could pass her up and go to the next floor, or you could take her on and kill her.
So we would automatically just have to kill her if we bump into her?
I mean, you could attempt to speak to her, but she doesn't have vocal cords, so she isn't gonna speak
Yeah.
back.
Yeah. That'd be kind of awkward.
It would,
Where
wouldn't it?
Where would she be on this floor if she was here?
If she was here, she would either be in the communion room or walking about. I couldn't tell you. I can't read her mind.
I'm just gonna... Anything, okay. Well, so would I be able to just walk a little bit this way?
Yeah, you can walk. Balthazar follows you behind you. Be careful.
We can take a little look. I'm going to be sneaking, literally as sneakily as I possibly can right now.
Roll a stealth check then. I'll have Balthazar roll one as well.
Oh no.
Balthazar removes his shoes and puts them in his pack so that he is a bit more sneaky.
I got a 17.
Both of you are as quiet as church mice.
So would that mean that we're allowed to like walk around a bit without worrying?
You can walk around a bit, yes. Without worry, I couldn't tell you.
Like we wouldn't be noticed right away.
No, you wouldn't be noticed right off the bat.
Okay.
Nah. Really think this Nightmare Queen would try to kill us?
Is this like a podium? Okay. It is.
It appears to be some sort of stairs. God, these lights.
Do we know what the queen looks like? Is Jack around?
No, Jack's back at
Oh,
the.
wait. What the heck? I lost my view of what it looked like earlier.
Nope.
I was about to say you might want to click the. Oh yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
I mean, I know what it looks like, so. Maybe we should,
To answer your question, no, you don't know what the queen looks like. And Jack is not within earshot.
So she could be walking around.
Which could be.
I want to go back.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go back to
I'm a bit scared as well. I think.
Well, I'm gonna go a little bit this way just to peek.
Okay, let's peek. I'm peeking right now.
There's nothing up here. Okay. Okay. That's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to look around a little bit.
Oh, that's it? You don't want to go meet the Queen of Fear? Perhaps kill her?
I don't think I'd want to kill her quite yet. Maybe we should meet the others first.
As you wish. And he starts walking up the stairs. And as he walks up the stairs, he glances back at the both of you. So, you wanted to meet the prince, did you not?
Yes, unless he's gonna kill me instantly.
I mean, the boy is filled with rage and anger, so it would be a good bet. However, if you think that maybe you could calm the beast, you could try.
Am I on the next floor?
Yes, we are on the next floor. I gotta just put our characters up here.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say they're like identical, so I couldn't tell if
All right, you're on the next floor. You hear a very low growl chanting coming from directly ahead of you. Can't see it, but you can hear it.
Is Balthazar's dog with us?
Yes. Balthazar's dog is with you. I just don't have his token up here yet.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm still not able to see where I've been. Like I'm not able to see the fog.
I know.
Is that on purpose?
Yeah, it is. It is very much on purpose.
Okay, is that the prince?
That is the prince. And I need you. You're still stealthing, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. So far, he doesn't notice you. But you see, what you see is this very humanoid being with multiple heads that are just connected to him with blood. And his hands are covered in blood. And he stands before a large skull that is just a pool of blood.
Oh. I don't think I'm into this as much as I thought it would be. So, would we be able to, I don't know if we'd be able to, I'm discussing with Balthazar right now. Should we just go up to the Nightmare King or should we and get the amulet maybe it's from him? Do we know if it's from him?
I have a feeling that we're being ran through a gauntlet. I mean, this this prince, he seems to be praying to some deity or whatever, and he doesn't seem to be the friendly sort. I think Jack is playing with us. I think Jack wants us to kill these people.
I just don't know if I want to kill these people. I'd like to not risk that.
Well, the alternative is, say we get to the Nightmare King and he wants to fight us. I mean, what's stopping them from attacking us from behind? I mean, I'm all for not fighting these guys, because I mean, they seem to be practically gods, or at least lesser gods. I mean, Jack was right. You don't get to call yourself the royal family of fear and not have something to back it up. And he has several heads coming out of his back, and it freaks me right the fuck out.
Okay. Is his head humanoid?
His main head?
Yeah.
Yes, his main head is humanoid from what you can see from the back. The other heads are very humanoid as well, and they're kind of writhing around as like a snake. And they haven't noticed you yet. All 5 of them.
I may take a risk here.
Okay.
Balthazar. I may take a risk here. I'm going to lay on my thickest charm on this man and see if I can talk to him, and if he engages, I'm gonna need backup.
I got your back, Caster. Be careful. And as he says those words, he tries to get to a better vantage point. I'll get down here. Between the stairs and the altar. Are these even stairs? I don't even know. Nope, found the stairs.
Do I know anything about the skull, like altar or anything, any deity or anything?
You can't tell. It's just it's a very large humanoid skull. There's really no defining features to it. It's bigger than any skull you've ever seen.
Okay, let's get into this then.
Alright, let's do this.
Are these stairs?
No, they're not stairs. The stairs are off to the side, yes.
These feel like stairs. Oh wait, they're not. What the heck? These feel like stairs. Okay. Never mind.
He currently still can't see you. So, I thought they were stairs too. It's been so long.
They looked like stairs. Interesting decorations. Wait, he still can't see me and he's still over there?
Yeah, he can't see you. He's focused on chanting.
I'll take a peek around then. Before I engage, I'm gonna just look around. I don't feel like there's anything over here. Yeah, I'm gonna go back.
As you get closer, as you get back to him, you hear the the roar of his chants building and getting louder as it sounds almost rhythmic.
Does it sound like the melody I was hearing outside?
No. You still hear that melody, though.
Alright, well, I'm gonna get within, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gonna.
As you
Hey there.
get right there, he turns and looks at you, his eyes burning red. All the heads on his back turn to face you. You see the mouths stitched shut and the eyes or the eye sockets eyeless, and you see a large horn coming from the front of from his forehead, sticking out about a foot. As he looks at you, his teeth grit down hard. Are you the one that my father told me we're gonna arrive?
Well, I mean, technically I don't unicorn, but I'm gonna assume yes. We're just here, we were looking for an amulet. Maybe is it in this pool of something? What is this exactly?
You want my father's amulet? And
We're just looking for it.
you see his muscles in his arms start bulging and the veins becoming more visible as this man is getting more furious by the second.
There's no need to get so worked up. I don't know what he told you before, but we're here to be peaceful if we can. No need to get all hot and bothered like this.
Flesh and bone.
Quite yet.
Blood and soul. And you see the muscles begin to form a bone-like structure around them. It goes from his hands, which now have large dagger-like protrusions from the fingers. His forearms covered in the bone as it goes all the way over, covering his entire body. The blood that you once saw disappearing and now stands before you, an 8-foot-tall behemoth of a creature who is just pissed, and I need you to roll initiative.
Okay, I'm gonna shout out for Balthazar now.
Okay.
Balthazar, please. I'm gonna need a bit of backup here.
I'm coming to cover your ass. I got you, Caster. Bring over
I got
my dog. Alright. Okay. So the roll goes Hirohite, Balthazar, you, and then this creature.
Good. Yeah, Balthazar, he's a bit hot and bothered right now, so we're gonna need to take care of him.
Oh, Jesus. Really? You're giving me your sloppy seconds? Fuck. Alright, Hirohite. Go get him. As you see the dog run up to the side of this creature, and the tentacles come out of the mouth, but this being grabs the tentacles with his own hand and just shoos them aside as he's focused solely on you, Caster.
Okay.
Balthazar runs over to the side, pulls out his gun, and shoots, and misses. Just goes straight between his horns. Ah, crap. Well, hopefully you have a better chance then. And as he says that, he throws a firebolt. Oh, that hits. He casts Firebolt and hits this creature, giving him 12 damage.
No.
However, he seems disinterested in the fact that he was just hit. You'll die today. As he starts beating his chest with both hands, rhythmically, as he's hyping himself up, you see that the bone begins to crack underneath from his muscles, and blood starts to spray from the cracks.
Jason.
It's your turn.
Okay. I have a lot I'm gonna do.
Oh, that's perfect.
Okay. I am going to, first of all, I'm going to, wait 1 second, I need to cough. That's the first thing I'm going to do is cough.
Yes.
Okay. So, I'm going to fly up in the air, probably, at least maybe like 10 feet.
Okay. The room is
And
20
like
feet
a
tall,
little bit-
so...
Yeah, so like 10 feet up in the air.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Conjure Animals again.
Okay.
And I'm going to, let me see here. Okay. I'm gonna conjure another rhino.
All right. Let me look for a rhino.
Wait, I have one if you want me to.
No. I mean, I have to get the, what's it called?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I gotta look for
Token
that.
thing.
Yeah. Rhino. Yep, there we go. Rhinoceros. Where you want to put him?
Let me see. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Does like the, okay, so if my rhino does like a charge,
Mm.
is it like, he needs to be, wait, like 1, 2, 3, like 4, like this tile away, or does he need to be like one? Because he needs to be like 20 feet away, so he needs to be like 4 tiles away, so it's like 1, 2,
Okay.
3, yeah.
So he is 4 tiles away.
Yeah, like maybe like right below me or something like that.
Okay. So
Facing. Or like 1 tile closer. Yeah, like right there.
all right.
And I think that's all I can do for him right now, because I think, like, doesn't he have to like wait for a turn?
I believe so.
Okay, we can just say that he has to. And then as a bonus action, I am going to go into my starry form.
All right.
And I think that's all I can do then.
All right. So you go into your starry form, and your rhinoceros comes to existence as it.
I'm not flesh and blood anymore. All cosmic energy. No flesh and blood. Sorry, buddy.
He looks at you and he points his finger at you. And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, jeez. On advantage?
Yes, with advantage.
Okay. Oh! 19 plus 3, 22.
All right. So as he points his finger at you, you're not in the least bit shaken as thousands of bone shards spray at you, missing you completely. And as it misses you, he gets even more pissed as the cauldron of blood begins to boil and undulate. It shoots at him and hits him in the sides as he now has formed 2 more arms that are covered in bone. He now has
stable this altar?
I mean, it's just a skull on a flat surface.
Okay.
It's a very large skull, so if you're gonna try to tip it, it's gonna be difficult.
I was gonna say, I mean, I have a rhino. I don't know if it could just fucking like bust through it or something like that.
I mean, it could bust through it, possibly. It would still be difficult, but it's possible. Anything's possible.
How many gallons would you say it is?
Oh fuck! I'd say it's about the size of a pool. So, how many gallons does a pool, an under or in-ground
Um,
pool, usually hold?
let me Google it.
Okay. As you
I
Google
think
it,
the smallest one's like 450, and the biggest is like
Okay, it says
1,300.
the average swimming pool takes 18,000 to 20,000 gallons of water to fill.
Oh, I was thinking it would
I was
be a
like,
completely different pool.
yeah. So that's
oh, maybe I could like dilute the blood by doing the create water or something in it, but that is just way too much blood to dilute.
so. You see the wolf begin his transformation as his jaw splits open and the shoulder blades reveal an eye, and the front paws kind of curl up as to be hands, and he's fully mutant out. He's just going full mutant as Balthazar is clapping his hands. Yes, yes, do it, my precious. Do it, my precious. Transform for daddy. And the being is completely unaffected by this transformation. And as Balthazar stands there looking at this being, he puts his hands on his hips and begins thrusting as a dance, giving a nice hip thrust. And he casts Magic Mike Missile. Ah, Jesus Christ. Alright, that's a bit better. Alright, so you see 3 streaks of energy just shoot out from his loins in the shape of sperm, and it hits the creature in the back hard, and he's kind of shaken. You see a giant chunk of bone just fall from his back onto the ground, shattering like glass. And he just gets even more pissed. But now, as the back is exposed, you see the 5 heads appear from behind him. Except they don't have the stitching on their mouths anymore. They're howling. So I need you, caster, to roll a Constitution saving throw with
Jeez.
advantage. Oh, that sucks. Oh, okay, cool.
21.
So, as those heads are howling, you see Balthazar's dog, Hirohide, begin to kind of back down a bit, seeming very scared. You and Balthazar, though, are not shaken. You give no fucks, as this creature is just getting even more pissed, and it is now your turn, caster.
Okay. I'm going to do. Let me see how many of these I have left. Where is it? I'm gonna cast a guiding bolt on him. Do I know any, or am I able to tell any like weaknesses or anything?
Weaknesses, do an investigation.
Okay, with advantage. First was 4.
Okay.
Next one is a 13.
From what you can tell, this being has no weaknesses. Just from what you can tell. Oops, hang on.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to cast guiding bolt again.
Okay.
Or I guess this is the first time with him, but we have advantage.
Yeah, of course.
Does a 16 hit?
A 16 does not hit.
Really?
Really, a 16 does not hit.
Ooh. that is awkward. Okay. Then I'm going to use my bonus action to use my starry form and hit him with that instead.
All right.
First one was 22. Next one, 14 plus 6, 20. So 22.
All right. So 22 hits.
Okay. And then, okay, so 7 radiant damage.
All right. So you shoot your guiding bolt, and as it streaks across,
It's my starry form
I know.
thing, not my guiding bolt. Okay.
I know. So your guiding bolt just ricochets off of his body, and as he focuses on that, you just ready your starry form archer and you just let it rip, and you strike him hard for, you said 7?
Yeah.
Did you add an extra damage dice?
I didn't,
Okay,
but I can.
Yes, please.
2, so 9, I guess.
All right. You see the arrow pierce through his body, and his chest armor just explodes, just shatters, revealing his soft, fleshy form underneath. And the 2 extra arms just fall off. The chest came off, the arms fall with it too. And he's just getting more pissed, except it's not having the same effect as it did with the armor on. He's just growing another head from behind.
Okay. Well, that's all I want to do for my part, but now I want my rhino to go.
Oh shit, that's right. You got that rhino. I forgot about him. All right, do the rhino.
Okay. I'm going to have him charge.
Okay.
And do a weapon attack. Reaches 5 feet. So he's gonna like full on like go on like next to the wolf or something. I don't know how we want to do like where exactly they are, but he's gonna charge him. Basically.
Yeah. I forgot the wolf had to back up.
And so he's gonna do. Let me just check the damage again.
Okay.
Okay. So D20, just a hit, and he has advantage too because he's definitely a face spirit.
Yes.
So the first one was a 17. Next one, okay, wait, but it's 17 plus the thing, which is plus 7, so 24.
That hits.
Okay. And then the hit damage, do you want me to do, like, it says like 14 or 2d8 plus 5?
The 14, I believe, is just the average.
Okay. Do you want me to do that instead of doing the rolling?
No, roll it, man. Roll it out. I believe the average is really just for the DMs, so we don't bump you guys off so damn quick.
And then because he's also doing the charge, it's going to be an extra 2d8.
All right.
So I'm going to roll 4d8, and then it's 5 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. So roll 5d8, and then add that 5, and that'll be your total damage.
Damn.
So 28 plus 5, that is 33.
Damn. So as you see your rhino just charge in full force, he runs just right through this creature. I mean, just splitting him in two. And just chunks of this being fall to the ground. The look of shock on his main head is kind of funny. He didn't expect this. And I'm sure you guys didn't either. But he is laying there dead.
Oh, he's dead?
He's dead.
Is there like any pieces left we can take with us?
I mean, you could grab some of the fleshy bits, but I mean, like the bone.
Balthazar,
The bone is kind of useless unless you're going to grind it into a powder.
Balthazar, I'll let you take whatever you want to take.
I want his penis. Did you find one, or is it on this rhinoceros's horn? He walks up to the rhino and starts inspecting the horn.
I wanted his penis too, so.
We can share it if you'd like. If I could find it around
No.
here.
I'll let you keep it.
What if he didn't?
Is there anything we can do with this altar or anything? What's it doing?
As far as you can tell, it's just glowing. The blood is glowing.
Okay. Can I keep my rhino? Like, can I do like a save or something to keep it? And then Balthazar, I say we go down to that queen and we kill that bitch.
All right, let's kill the bitch.
Because I think you were right earlier. I think she would join the fight against the king. The fight against the king if we tried to just go without killing her. So I think we should go do that. And then do you want me to do my throw?
Yes, please.
Okay. What do I do for the
Constitution.
with advantage?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, please, please, please! I want to keep it. Okay, the first one was an 8. Not that great. 15.
What's your spell DC?
I believe it is a 14.
You succeeded. So
Thank
you get to
God.
keep your
Okay.
form going.
Okay.
Much to Balthazar's surprise. That's definitely an
Okay.
interesting technique.
Hmm.
You don't even have a refractory period. Good lord. Alright, so let's go kill this bitch.
Can I keep my starry form as well?
I thought that's what we were rolling for.
Oh, I was rolling for the rhino.
Oh, the rhino's fine. Well, you just summoned the rhino, so we're good.
Oh, okay.
We'll keep the rhino and we'll keep your archer form.
Okay.
Or your starry form, I apologize.
Let's go back downstairs then, and we will kill this bitch.
Ah, yes.
And I say we do a surprise attack, so that way we get bonus.
That's a good call. It's definitely a good call. God knows.
I'm also I'm in the void right now, so.
Yeah, I'll switch it over.
Okay.
I'm just getting everything set up. All right. Let's see.
Would she have been able to hear? Would she know that we're coming or anything?
You don't know.
Hmm.
Can you see now?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right. Can we hear her or anything? Where she might be?
You do not hear her. All you're
Okay.
hearing is what sounds like energy swirling.
I say we go this way.
All right,
Maybe she's up on the podium,
right behind
like
you.
the prince was.
Right behind you. Right in front of you.
Wait, can I be sneaking? Wait, can we be sneaking right now, by the way?
Yeah, roll a stealth check.
Balthazar, please. Please don't mess this up.
What?
Okay, I got a 14 and a 5.
All right, so you are being sneaky. Balthazar, on the other hand, is not being sneaky. And you see another creature in front of you, humanoid, in a red dress with 3 bone tails and wings made of bone as well. And she is standing in front of what appears to be a portal.
Where at?
south. I thought you could see. Keep going. Oh, wow, you can't see at all.
Yeah, there's like a wall.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's like another floor type situation.
Oh,
I need to go
yeah,
over.
yeah. That's right. I messed up on putting it. I thought it was an invisible wall as opposed to a solid wall, which is silly.
Oh, portal.
As you get closer, you start seeing that the pillars that are surrounding this portal are of bone, and you see this creature looking directly at you. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, cool. And she flies over to you. And just stares at you. Her face, just the skin ripped completely off, bone showing, but you see her eyes. They're very human eyes, and she has what looks to be a piece of metal bolted to her mouth. As she stands there looking at you, observing you, with her hands neatly in her what appears to be a kimono.
Are the others with me right now?
No, Balthazar was still back here, which he will now appear right behind you. The dog will also be there, and so will the rhino.
So there's this thing is like a portal.
It's a portal. You just don't know where to. And you don't know
Is
if
it like
transports people or if it does. You don't know what it does, I should say.
Does she look angry?
It's hard to tell. She just has a skeleton for a face. Her eyes look like she's more observing you.
So do the columns, like, do they look like they're like in use for like the portal?
No, they just look ornate in design. Just looks like 6 ribs from a big creature.
Okay. Well, so I would have no way of communicating really with her.
I mean, you could try. She has ears, but she wouldn't be able to talk, as far as you could tell. Even if she did have her voice.
I'm gonna lay on my thickest charm again, because maybe she's a bit more reasonable than her stepson. And I'm gonna ask, like, are you friendly right now? Can you give me a gesture that explains, how you're feeling right now?
She cocks her head to the side, curious about your line of questioning. And as you see her head tilt back to a normal position, you hear a very piercing voice in your mind. A strange question to ask. Am I peaceful? Am I friendly? Who did you meet that wasn't peaceful and wasn't friendly? Tell me. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, jeez. With advantage?
Yes, with advantage. Ooh.
Yeah. Does a 10 work?
No, 10 does not work. You are being compelled to tell her the truth as to why you would come here saying that you are being compelled to tell her the truth as to why you'd ask if she's friendly or not. Like, who here has greeted you unfriendly would be the more...
Your stepson maybe you don't have a really good relationship with him. Many stepmothers to stepsons don't have, good relationships with them. He was very angry for some reason. He's not anymore though, don't worry. We're chill. He's chill. We can be chill.
What are you hiding? What secrets lie in that mind of yours? There's more, isn't there?
I have a lot of student debt from university. That's a secret.
Is university. It sounds mundane. Sounds boring.
It
When you met
was
my-
quite mundane at times.
So you met my nephew. And
Oh,
you say that you guys are chill, friendly with one another.
he got real hot and bothered about me. I don't know, maybe, you could be looking at a future new stepson-in-law.
See, now that sounds more accurate. Sounds like him being angry with anyone and everyone. We were given.
I didn't say angry. I
special
said hot and
talents.
bothered.
Hot and bothered. What does hot and bothered mean to you? Because when someone tells me they're getting hot, heated, angry is what I think of.
Well, I mean, to me, it would be like in the mood. I don't know what your meaning is, but he got hot and bothered.
What is your purpose here? You beginning to bore me. I could kill all of you. Be done with it, but I must get back to my work. So tell me.
From one, you seem like a scholar working on your project. From one scholar to another. We're looking for an amulet. I have work to do back home. I got hired recently for a new position and can't really do that while I'm here. So we're trying to get back. We're trying to find an amulet that will take us back to the or get an amulet for somebody that will take us back to our world. And we're looking for so we're looking for an amulet.
Amulets. Can't say I've seen one of those around here.
Well, you don't. Maybe I don't know if you're lying, but your son seemed to think that, and I guess your stepson, your nephew, seemed to think that your husband had an amulet.
Husband. Don't remember a husband. However, the king of this castle may have this amulet you speak of. I don't know. I'm bored with this conversation, so if you wish to leave, leave. However, I will not give you a second chance to leave with your lives. I have very important work.
Can I ask one more question?
If you must, yes. Go
Not
ahead.
not as my second chance. I'll leave quite quickly afterwards. But after you answer, at least. What's the portal? What project are you working on?
Portal is for communication purposes. I can communicate with different outside worlds. That is it. I communicate with gods, with deities, with worshippers. That is all. She turns around and begins staring at the portal again.
Can you go through the portal?
She looks at you. No, unfortunately you can't. If if you could, I wouldn't be here any longer. I don't know why
That's
I'm trapped here. I'm just trapped here. I want to leave, but I can't leave.
you know, the Nightmare King's ex-wife, she left. I don't know. And we're trying to get out here. Maybe we can work together. If not, that's totally valid. We'll just go talk to the Nightmare King.
Who? Who's the Nightmare King's ex-wife?
Well, he had an ex-wife, and then I think she escaped.
As far as I know, he didn't have an ex-wife. It was just me.
Oh, looks like. Wait,
Be on your
out of
way, little bug.
wait, can I out of character?
Yes.
Wait, so is this? Wait, one second, I need to cough. One second. So is this? Wait, is this like the first wife?
No.
Okay, I was gonna say she escaped. Okay, so Okay, so she doesn't. Okay, I didn't know if I was just misremembering. Like,
No. You were good. You were good.
okay, 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 okay. Okay. So, Miss, um, can I do like a charisma check or like a persuasion thing to convince her to, or so so Miss, you don't know about the Nightmare King's former marriage and how she escaped, and how maybe you could escape if you were to find a way.
There is no former wife. I was his only wife. Now, I answered your questions. I answered 2 of your questions. I have now answered 3 of your questions. You are trying my patience.
Okay,
It's
I'll
time
be
for
on my
you.
way then. But
Good.
Jack Ferryman said that there was a former wife that escaped. If you're ever wanting to, if you ever want some help.
Who?
Okay, seems like you're asking me a question.
Yes, I asked you who Jack Ferryman
Jack.
is. But
Oh, you don't know Jack Ferryman. Okay, that's fine. He's another guy that's around, but it doesn't seem like you know him, so it's okay. We'll be on our way now.
she goes back to her her studies of this portal, it seems, and Balthazar is just confused at the interaction that just occurred, but he's not going to look a gift horse in the mouth.
Yeah,
And he's going to begin leaving this area before you start asking more
yeah,
questions.
yeah.
As do the 2 animals.
Okay. I guess we're just not gonna kill her then.
Kill who?
Oh, I am on the first floor again.
That's okay. I'll bring you back.
Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. I'm on the second floor. I don't know how that happened, but I am.
Shit. Get that dry throat.
I thought okay. I thought I was like completely misremembering that and that whole like story, and I was like, I swear, I'm talking to the current wife.
Okay.
Interesting.
As you guys walk back
Lore.
towards the staircase, you see Jack Ferryman standing there, looking a little, I guess you could say, a little saddened at the fact that you guys didn't kill the Queen of Fear. Well, hopefully that this doesn't bite you boys in the in the hindquarters. That would be a shame. Yes, very much.
Jack, she didn't know who you were.
Well, I mean, that's normal around here. Not too many people do. I mean, she didn't come to me to guide her soul, no.
I don't know. And she also didn't know about the former wife. That's kind of awkward for the Nightmare King.
Well, she has memory issues, I'm sure. Traumatic stress and whatnot. I mean, if you had your vocal cords ripped off or ripped out and a piece of metal bolted to your face, wouldn't you want to forget things?
I think I'd want to escape, and she didn't seem like she was too interested in escaping.
Well, maybe she's happy. Who knows?
Hmm.
I'm not a marriage counselor. I'm just the ferryman, that's all. I'm your guide.
Well,
That is it.
if we have to kill her later, we will, but let's go up to the Nightmare King's level.
All right. So you guys continue walking up the stairs and going
Is that
past.
coming too?
Yes. You guys are walking past the stairs and you guys are walking past the 3rd floor. Jack just keeps his hands folded neatly behind his back as you guys keep walking up the stairs. He turns around and looks at you and, well, I assumed there would be more entertainment here, but unfortunately, it's almost to an end. Soon you'll be in the Nightmare King's lair, and I mean, I'll get to watch you guys get ripped apart, sure, but, it'll kind of sadden me.
Well, we're not planning on being ripped apart.
Very brave you are, little purple Maidorf. And Balthazar, who looks like he's aging even more rapidly. As he points out the fact that Balthazar now has a gray beard. So, try to make your killing of the Nightmare King entertaining. As you guys get to the final step to the top floor of the Nightmare Keep, you guys walk out and notice very long hallways.
I'm like in like a gray floor, by the way. I can't see anything.
I know.
Okay.
And you guys pick a direction to go in, and you start walking down the halls. Jack's following or leading you, basically. And as you guys make it past one of the ornate halls, you walk before what appears to be 2 hands, skeletal hands, large in nature, that are decorating a area which a seat should be, but there is no seat. And Jack looks at you guys. Well, here we are. We are here at the keep for the Nightmare King.
All right.
Are you ready?
I guess so.
As you see him walk up the stairs to your left.
I was gonna say different stairs.
Oh, wow. You see him walk up the stairs and walk to the top. And let me do this real fast for you. So you see Jack Ferryman stand between the 2 skeletal hands. He pulls his hands from behind his back, and for the first time you see what should be hands are actually 2 heads at the ends of his arms. Well, this was quite the trip to get here, but here we are. I am the Nightmare King, the King of Fear. And you all will die. As you see his nice suit begin to undulate and pulse, the sound of flesh ripping and his suit opening up as you see a very white, pale body that's just growing like a blob before you. He gets even bigger, and as he's laughing maniacally, you see another head pop from where his shoulder's at, with a very humanoid-looking face, except he's getting bigger in front of you. And you see another humanoid face appear with a long neck. And his mouth opens up, and you see this long red tongue just flop out. And before you, here's the visage of the Nightmare King. I need you to roll initiative.
Well, damn.
He has a total of
20.
5 heads.
I got a 23. Not 20, I don't know if that matters.
Damn. Alright, so you go first, he goes second. Let me get your guys' animals, because I just totally forgot you guys had the animals.
And then also, what about Balthazar?
Yeah, I got Balthazar running.
Okay.
Let's see. Where are you? Here you are. Boop. There you go. Okay, so you see this giant creature in front of you, all 5 heads, except one head in the back is singing. And you realize that this creature is what the music is coming from. Caster, it is your turn. What are you gonna do?
Are we able to like be put on this like podium, or do we need to actually like move around?
I could put you there.
Okay.
I can put you guys there. That's fine.
Because were these supposed to be stairs?
No. The stairs are off to the sides.
Oh, okay. Okay. We're a bit far away. Does it matter how far we like move right now? We're kind of far away to be.
How close do you want to get?
At least 30 feet.
30 feet near him?
Yeah, like I need to be at least 30 feet from him.
Here's fine.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
I got it. Or not. Alright, so we'll get you closer. Get everybody closer. There we go. Alright. So, you see this creature. It is your turn. As you hear the melodic sounds of its singing. Each head focusing on you.
How tall is the ceiling?
The ceiling is a whole 20 feet.
Okay, I'll go like... Wait, how tall is he?
He is... I think he's gargantuan in size? No, he's huge in size. Oh, excuse me. So he is...
like a...
I think he'd be like 15 feet.
Okay, I'll go like 15 feet in the air.
Okay. You see their pale faces with their yellow eyes and the skin stretched across their face. You see them all look at you in unison. All 5 heads.
Do I still have my starry form?
Yes, you do.
Okay. Just making sure. I am going to cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
Okay, first thing was a 21, but I have advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 25 hit?
It hits.
Can I aim for somewhere specific?
You
Actually,
can, yes.
I want to aim for the singing head.
The what? The singing head?
Yeah.
Okay. So you shoot your bolt at the singing head.
And wait, so I do 5 d, or I add a attack dice,
Yes.
right?
Yes, you add one more attack dice to it.
Okay, so I got a 17 damage.
All right. So you shoot
That's
your
just the guiding bolt.
you shoot your guiding bolt at it, and you hit it hard in the singing head for 17 damage. And the head's still singing loud and proud.
And I am going to do my Starry Form.
Okay.
Archer to hit. First thing was a 15, 21 hit.
21 hits.
Those are in the top. So let me do the damage for that.
Okay.
12 damage.
All right. 12.
And I just gonna aim that at like his regular like body.
Okay. Okay. So you see its body is just kind of pulsating, writhing around. He just seems completely unbothered. Tell me, Store, why must you struggle so pathetically?
Does he know my name is Castor, or is it
He
still my or?
does. He does know it's Castor. He has known this entire time.
That's kind of awkward. Although I guess we were both lying to each other.
Yes, we were, Castor. We were lying to one another.
So, and then so you said he was unaffected by it? Was it because it was radiant damage, or is it
No.
more
He just doesn't seem to give two shakes of a rat's ass. He just got hit.
Okay.
But it worked. It affected him. Just want to make sure that that's clarified.
Did the radiant damage do anything specific?
No, it just did regular old damage to him. Didn't do extra or less. Well,
okay.
Let me rephrase that. He's not immune to it, but he's not also weak to it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want my Rhino to do its regular charge and gore attack.
All right.
He has advantage, though. Does a 23 hit?
It does. It does hit.
Okay. So he has 5d8 damage. Plus 5. 27 damage.
Okay, 27. All right. So as you see your Rhino gore him as hard as it can, charging into him and goring him, his horn gets stuck.
Oh.
In the very soft, gelatinous body of this creature, as one of his heads looks down at it. And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw with the rhinoceros. At disadvantage because he's stuck.
Oh, and he has a terrible dexterity. Oh, this sucks. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, first one is a 12.
Okay.
Next one is a 16.
Okay. So you see the rhino get picked up by one of the heads from its rear end as the head's mouth opens wider and begins swallowing your rhinoceros in one gulp as it's stuck in its craw. It is now paralyzed blinded, deafened, and stricken with fear.
Well, shit.
You've brought food.
Alright, that's all I can do.
You brought food for us, Castor. That is so light.
It's a face spirit. It won't do anything.
Doesn't matter.
I'm gonna end the spell. I want it to go. I want it to be gone. No more rhino.
Mm. Are you actually ending your spell?
I think it would be really funny if I did.
Well, would you have any
Because-
action? Would that be a reaction?
I don't know, actually. Because conjure animals is let me see.
That sounds like it'd be a reaction.
It doesn't specify. It's a summoning spell. The duration is concentration up to 1 hour.
Oh, so it's all dependent on your concentration.
I guess so.
Oh, okay. Well, you could break concentration, but that's good to know for next time.
I guess so. It's just
Because
yeah. I'm just gonna end the spell.
You'll have to be concentrating, so that means you'll have to roll. What is that? Wisdom? I think it'd be wisdom checks or constitution checks. One of the two.
I don't. I think it's Constitution.
Okay.
Don't worry though. I got a story form for that.
All right. So, as you see one of his heads, the throat is just bulging with this this face spirit rhino in his gullet, and then his throat just shrinks back down as the face spirit is no longer there.
No more rhino, but it's funny.
It is no more rhino. Your rhino's gone, as it is now his turn. As I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, Caster.
Ooh. With advantage?
Yes, with advantage.
Okay. Nat 20. Nat 20
Oh,
plus
shit.
3, 23.
Nice.
All right. So as you are watching one of his heads coil, getting ready to strike, you see it just coming from a mile away as his entire neck extends further than what you were and quicker than what you first realized. However, you still saw it coming from a mile away and got out of the way. But now you know that his neck can stretch out at least 80 feet.
Oh, 80 feet. Jesus.
80 feet, at least. As he begins to walk forward towards you. Yester. Don't be like that. Come on.
He's obsessed.
Get in my stomach. Let me absorb you and your flesh and your bones, your soul, everything about you. And I need you to make another dexterity saving throw.
Jesus. Okay, first one was a 13. Next one is a 14.
All right. So, you again see it coming from a mile away as his head shoots out at you. And you got out of the way just in the nick of time. It is now Balthazar's turn. As Balthazar's looking at this creature. Maidorf. There's this large, multiple-headed creature that looks kinda human. You got any fucking ideas? 'Cause I don't fucking know.
You make it sound like a hydra.
Hydra. The hell is that? And how do we
You
kill
said
it?
multiple. You said multiple heads, so I just think what being has multiple heads,
Hydra.
and how you kill a Hydra.
How do you kill a Hydra?
Could he? I don't know if you'll be able to do like a check or something to like know weakness.
Well, I think it'd be more if he remembers how to kill a Hydra.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's really... I mean, if the player remembers how to kill a Hydra. If you want, you can look up Hydra.
Pretty sure to kill a Hydra. Depending on what Hydra it is, you either cut off all the heads or you don't aim for the heads and you go for the body.
That sounds like a 50-50 shot in the dark, B.A.T.R. Come on. You're supposed to be some badass paladin. I need your help here. I don't want to die. I just got you back. I just got a puppy. Are you looking it up, or?
Yeah, I just
Okay.
looked it up. And the first one was right. You cut off the heads, but you don't just stop cutting off the head. You also burn where the head was, so it can't regrow.
Ah.
So I was remembering right.
Master, do you have any fire spells?
I do.
Alright. Let's hope and pray to God this works. And Balthazar pulls out his revolver and takes aim at the center head and just shoots a bullet straight down the pipe, going through and through the head of this creature. And upon exit, the back of its head's exploded out, and Balthazar follows up with a firebolt. Damn, he's getting good rolls today. And
Good.
the firebolt goes through the exit hole, or through the entrance hole, blowing up the head. Alright, you bastard. Regrow that shit. As the false Hydra takes a total of... Damn. $35 points of damage. Or sorry, 40 points of damage.
Damn.
As the Hydra-like creature is reeling out in pain. But the heads seem to really not care too much. As you see the burned stump begin to pulse. And out pops a very young looking head. Very small compared to the others. But out pops a head. Damn it, B.A.T.R. I thought he couldn't grow it back. Oops.
Oh. Well, like I said, you made me think of Hydra.
Ah.
I didn't know he could grow shit back. As far I was thinking, you just cut it off and it'd be gone.
God damn it. Alright. Go get him, Hirohite. Bite his balls off. As the dog runs up and grabs a big old fleshy, just big old group of flesh and attempts to chew off this bit, but is ineffectively biting on him. Caster, it is now your turn.
Okay. I think we said something about doing fire damage. I'm actually not gonna do that. I'm gonna do conjure animals again.
Okay.
And I'm going to conjure 2 dire wolves. Because they're all reliable, along with the rhino.
So you said 2 dire wolves.
Yeah.
All right. Let's. Excuse me. All right. Now, where do you want them?
Just like next to him, like one right here, and then maybe like one like next to each other, basically. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you've conjured 2 dire wolves.
I think that's all I can do with my regular turn, but then I'm going to do my Starry Form Archer again. As a bonus action. See if it hits.
All right.
That was shitty. And does a 9 hit. I got 2 9s.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. So you shoot your arrow and it just bounces off the creepy smile that these heads have on their face as your attack missed.
Damn.
Damn, you said 9.
Yeah. 2 9s.
It. You get him next time, Caster. Right.
That's all I can do, I think, because I have to wait for the next turn for my wolf to do anything.
Alright, my dwarf. What are we looking at here? What do we do?
I don't know. A dream walk?
I ain't got that spell. Jesus. You think that I dabble in the spells of those other lesser schools?
I already knew you didn't.
Yeah, exactly. Because you know I'm a badass. Yes. As
What
he...
about Castor?
Huh?
What about Castor?
What about Caster? What are you thinking here?
This is just another idea.
Okay.
Might backfire.
Beat him to the creature, then run, correct?
No. If he's the Nightmare King, theoretically the King of Nightmares, doesn't that mean affecting dreams or nightmares might affect him in a bigger way?
So, put him to sleep?
I mean, if that's a possibility, that might work. I don't know.
It's not. I don't have any spells that put people to sleep, and I don't think I'm in a position to try to fuck them to sleep either. I mean, that's a lot of mouths to please, and I don't see any appendages that aren't either head or fingers, so I don't know. But I do got this one. And he begins stroking the air and screaming, Clarence Carter, Clarence Carter, Clarence Carter. And Mydorth. Wait, where the hell is the... Mydorth, you start feeling a bit of pain. Most excruciating amount of pain that you've ever felt. And you better thank the dice gods, because he passed that fucking check. As you feel your death save. Well, you wouldn't feel a death save. Mark a death save off, because he's using part of your soul.
Wait, the Nightmare King? Who?
No. This is what's his face? Balthazar using Mydorth's soul to power his spell.
Ooh.
As he continues to stroke the air, you see, Caster, you see Balthazar's body begin to glow brilliantly bright. Son of a bitch. See, this is why he should be here. That was a natural 20.
Damn.
As he shoots out a wave of ejaculate, a tsunami, except it's not a tsunami anymore. Or no, it's a tidal wave is what he said. It's not a tidal wave, it's a fucking tsunami. And it hits for... Fuck. 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 Alright. It hits the Nightmare King full fucking force. Caster, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for yourself and for your wolves. His wolf survived, thank God.
Okay. Does an 18 save?
18 saves, but who was that for?
That was for me. My
Okay.
dire wolves. Oh, thank God, they have good decks. Oh, thank God. 1 second. Okay. And they have advantage too, right? Because they're
Yes.
phase.
Yes.
Okay, this is for one of them. Does an 11... Wait, no, does a 13 save?
It does not.
Ooh, okay. That was for one of them. Let me do the other one. Oh, it is just not looking good. Oh, does an 8 say?
It does not. So you
Yeah,
save
so
avoiding full damage and half damage. Your dire wolves, however, receive both 54 points of poison damage.
wait, who did this?
This is Balthazar.
Yeah, no, they're dead. They're dead.
As
I mean,
your
unless you want me to. Yep, no, they're dead. They're dead.
Yeah, they're dead. As your dire wolves die, Balthazar drops to his knee. Midos! Midos, are you alive?
I'm fine there, but a little warning next time. I heard like a bitch.
I believe it. It hurts me too. It's okay. And as he looks at this multi-headed creature that is now covered in cum, you see this creature begin to dissipate, mist away, as this amulet drops down from where he was standing.
Oh, wait. It died.
And the Nightmare King is no more.
Yay.
I need you to
I
roll a
can't believe
perception
it.
check, though. At disadvantage.
At disadvantage.
At disadvantage. Hey, he's rolling it too.
Oh my God.
That was a natural 20 again.
I got
Holy
2
shit.
6s.
Damn.
Holy shit.
He really should have been here tonight.
He really should have. That's the only one I've been telling you guys about. Well, the only two. But yeah, no, he didn't pass it either. So, okay.
I got 2 6s, so.
All right. So, in the moment of celebration, you and Balthazar are just ecstatic at the fact that you guys have conquered what truly should have been inconquerable. As Balthazar walks up to the amulet that is on the floor. Do you want to take this, caster? Or,
What did the guy say again? It's if you wear it.
I think it's if we just wear it. I mean, I don't know. He didn't say anything about or no, he did say something about holding it. He said that if we wanted to keep his soul, we had to hold it tightly in our hand, or in your hand. So, it seems like we just can't put it on.
Well, unless you want Hirohito to try picking it up. I'll pick it
Excuse
up.
me, you're not getting my dog killed. Are you fucking crazy?
Can I make like one more check on it just to maybe see or
Sure.
what
What are you trying to figure out
check or like
with the necklace or the
yeah,
amulet?
maybe see what kind of maybe do like an Arcana check to maybe see like what kind of spell or magic is on it.
Okay, yeah. You can do an Arcana check. See if it's, it's gonna kill you if you touch it.
I got a 22.
All right, so you look at the amulet, and the amulet is a giant red ruby that is in the shape of a heart, and around this heart is gold, just holding it in place and attaching it to the necklace, attaching it to the necklace. And upon inspection, you can't really see anything, sinister about it. However, it doesn't look that special either. But I mean, you can feel some very powerful magic coming off of it.
Okay. I'm going to pick it up kind of like with my sleeve, just kind of pick up the chain with my sleeve and put it in my pocket.
Okay. I need you to make a constitution. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god. I was about to be vaporized. I was literally about to be vaporized right there.
I had to, man. All right. So, you guys are leaving the castle, I'm presuming? And heading back to the,
I guess maybe we could have stopped and said anything to the queen, but nah.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah. She gave you one chance to dip.
But
I do want to ask like an in-game question before we get back to the dude.
Okay.
Hey, Balthazar.
Yes, my Dorth.
You know a thought just came to me?
What's the thought?
What if the dragon dude was the previous ruler? Like the king before.
I thought he was a human.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I didn't say that.
Well, I know. Well, I mean, I've been having my own thoughts about this being that's quote unquote trapped inside the dragon's corpse. I don't believe that he's the former ruler, because if he was, that would seem less sinister than what he sounds like. He sounds like it sounds honestly like he could be trying to steal one of our bodies. I mean, granted, he bound your soul to my arm, but I don't know. Hey, Caster. Bardorth believes that this dragon creature thing is possibly the former ruler of this world. What do you think?
If I'm remembering correctly, I believe the dragon said he was like part of some like human people that like came here. I don't think they were gods.
Yeah,
I think he put his soul into like the body of the dragon. I don't think.
Right. Yeah, no, he
I think they were all going insane. They were like dying of old age or something.
Ah, yes, I do remember that. That I do remember. He was part of a group, I think, and they were trying to kill some powerful wizard or some silly shit, and yeah, got stuck. One-way trip. Well, that I do remember. He said it was a one-way trip. But, I don't know. Sticking someone's soul inside your body. I mean, Mydorf, are you able to, take control of me?
I don't think so. I doubt even if I could, I don't have the power to do so. Probably just do your arm though.
But you couldn't push me out of my body. I mean, I would think that would take a lot of power. And if you have that much power, then why not just wish yourself away from here, I would think.
Well, as far as I know, I don't have some sort of a godly powers or powers that could rival that of a god.
No, that's true. That's true. I don't think he does either. Because he said he was with some friends, and his friends beat this wizard creature thing. But then again, we did kill most of the family of the Nightmare royalty line, didn't we, Caster?
Yeah, we kind of did, except the queen. But now she didn't. Yeah, she didn't really do anything.
Yeah, fuck that bitch. Nothing special about her and her bony ass wings. I like my demon queens to have a bit of meat to them, you know? Good lord.
Okay, back to the dragon.
As you guys are floating towards the dragon's corpse, you guys have questions more so than before as you float around this corpse of a dragon which lights up a radiant blue. And the dragon's eyes begin to glow.
Do you have it?
Yeah, we have the amulet. I am kind of curious though. I think you said that there would be a guide that would take us to the castle. Did that happen to be Jack Ferryman?
Yes, I believe that was his name.
Did you know that was the Nightmare King and he had the amulet the entire time?
No, I had no idea. All I knew is that he took my body and took my amulet to the Nightmare King's keep. That is all. I had no idea who he was.
Interesting.
I do apologize for if I made you believe that I was setting you into a trap.
Interesting. Anyways, we have the amulet. You mind walking us through what's gonna happen exactly?
What will happen is I need you, Mister, to prepare yourself by holding the amulet tight. I will forego putting myself inside your body. Will just put myself inside your arm as I did with your friend Mydorth. That way, I can possibly have you trust me a bit better than what you currently trust me as. Does that sound fair?
And so I have to wear the amulet the entire time?
No, do not put the amulet on.
Oh,
You must hold it in your bare hand. That
And you can't just go into the amulet?
No, the amulet does not contain me. It binds me to your body, which would be just your arm.
Okay. Balthazar, any thoughts?
Nah, I mean, seems pretty straightforward, but, I don't know. There be any way you could take over his body and push his soul out? Perhaps. Sorry, Jack Ferryman really made an impression upon me.
No, I cannot push a soul out of its body. I can only piggyback.
So then you'll go into my arm as I'm holding the amulet,
Yes.
and then how are we getting out of here exactly?
I will chant the spell, which will open up a portal Therefore, I need you to hold your friend's hands or whatever, and we will go through the portal.
How do you plan on chanting?
I don't need it to be verbal, it needs to just be chanted. That is it. If you would like to chant it, you can. However, it's really just mental.
So then, once we get to our world, what will happen?
Once we get to your world, I will escape your arm, leave, and you will keep my amulet.
But I can't wear it.
You don't need to wear it. The amulet is tricky. The way I devised it was that in your hand, in your possession, the amulet is safe. However, should somebody steal it from you, they will die.
But I can wear it afterwards?
No, never put it on. You don't ever want to put it on. You can hold it in your hand, you can use it as a focus. You can use it to bind souls if you learn the spell. However, never put it on. You will die.
What happens if someone else puts it on?
They will die.
Okay. Alright, Balthazar. Are you ready?
I mean, as ready as I'll ever be. Can I take my dog with me, by the way?
Oh yeah, we have a dog now.
Yes, I see that. You may. It just... It'll just be... Sorry, I had a little flesh stuck in my throat. It'll just be a bit difficult. But not impossible.
Can you bind yourself to the dog?
No, I cannot bind myself to a dog. I cannot push a soul outside of its body. And the dog couldn't even hold on to the amulet.
Interesting.
That's why
Okay.
it was very fortuitous that you guys came along.
Well, is Midorth ready, Balthazar?
My dog, are you ready?
Let's go. The energy here is
Oh,
starting.
wait, he doesn't know
Oh
about...
no.
Does he know about Midorth? What do we do with Midorth?
Midorth would just... He's the one that put Midorth into Balthazar's
Oh
arm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot.
So, Midorth's good.
Okay.
Well, it seems Midorth's ready to leave this shithole. I'm ready. You ready, Hirohite? Dog barks. He holds the dog's snout and he extends his arm out to you, Caster.
Oh, I'll take his arm.
Alright, let's do this.
Now, Caster, put the amulet in your hand and grasp it firmly.
Okay, I'll do as he says. I'll take the amulet and I'll... Am I holding it like by the chain or by the heart?
You are
thing?
holding it by the heart. As you hold it by the heart, you feel it begin to pulse. Just pure energy into your body.
It is time.
As you see the bluish white light streak from the dead eyes and nostrils of this dragon's corpse through the amulet and into your arm. You feel nothing. No pain, no sensation. You just see in your forearm the glow of this being filling your arm as the tail end of it snaps and whips like lightning, goes straight into your arm. And you hear a voice in your head begin to chant the prayer, the spell, whatever you want to call it, the ritual, in a language you are unfamiliar with. Sounds familiar, but you can't quite make it out. And a portal opens before you, Balthazar, and Hirohide.
Step through, caster.
I'll step through with the others in tow.
All right. As you go through the portal, there's a flash of light, and that is where we'll end tonight's session.
Okay.
Sweet.
You hear the voice. Sorry, I forgot. You hear the voice in your head, caster, begin to chuckle and laugh.
Thank you.
And that's where we'll end it.
Oh. Interesting.
All right. So, did we all have fun? That was a long one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely a long one.
Holy
It
shit.
was good though.
Jesus.
4
I
fucking
thought I was
hours.
gonna meet a prince.